Okay.
Action.
We are rolling for our first ever stream. As we settled. All right.
Very good.
Here we go. Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever episode of Dice Riot Roleplay, presented by Dice Riot Roleplay.
Yay.
That's the kind of obvious humor you're going to get on this channel. I hope you guys like that kind of stuff, because that's all we got. We're not that talented. We're going to do our best, though. I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to be playing a homebrew game called Goblins Gunsmoke that I wrote myself, and it's 5e compatible, and hopefully it's going to be a really good time. So, does anybody have any things they want to say before they get started, or are we just going to jump right in?
Hi, I'm Donna.
That's Donna.
I'm going to be playing here too. This is Ace, and he's blessed the stream today.
He has blessed the stream today. I feel like it does add something to it. We were talking about this before we started. He's definitely going to contribute.
Yeah.
So yes, that's Donna. Who are you?
I'm Kara. You should know who I am.
Well, they don't.
Yeah, everybody should know.
Introduce
who you
yourself to the internet, Kara.
There are people
Also
who,
my sister.
There are people who do not know you.
Yeah.
I've been here on the internet a long time. Everyone
That's
should already
cool.
know me.
I think you're on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
What was your
mysterious
Instagram
name
again?
that no
was your
one needs
Instagram
to
again?
know.
are. Yeah.
Kara Loves Butts on Instagram. Go look it up.
Yes. Kara loves butts. Also, she's on
It's very
Instagram.
Tina Belcher of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Who
Kara
doesn't,
with a
right?
K.
Yeah.
That's right. So who are you?
I'm Jackie,
That's said.
and everyone loves her.
Yeah.
Who are you down there?
I'm Anthony.
All right. And who are you?
I'm Paul. I'm playing a kobold named Nibbles, and I have a YouTube channel called Strategy Gaming, and some of you might know me there, and probably chances are you don't. That's okay.
But you will.
But you should now. So if you're watching this and seeing it for the first time, go there. If you're coming here from there, you're cool. Tell others.
Yeah.
All right. So let's jump right in to start off the first campaign of the first episode of our first show.
Alright, I don't know anything.
I'm gonna do a whole thing.
Alright.
So let me get into character here. Across the Atlas Ocean from Rex Terra, decidedly the center of civilization for aeons past, is a land relatively untouched by kings, emperors, and other forms of oppressive governance. It's a land of no kings, but of sheriffs, chiefs, mayors, and presidents. Home to the United Colonies of the Virgin Coast to the east, the nomadic tribes of the Hearth Plains at its center, the vast wilderness of the Great Maplewood to the north, the Mexican Republic and the Solar Solaris Imperium to the south, and the free states of the Golden Coast to the west. This is a land where opportunity lies just around the bend of every river, over every mountain range's top, or at the bottom of every deep, dark cave. With opportunity comes danger, though. And in this realm, those who seek their fame and fortune fall into three categories: the quick, the lucky, and the dead. Wand-slingers and gunslingers alike, y'all better saddle up, because it's time to put your mettle to the test and hope that when it's time to dole out the aces, the dealer's on your side. Welcome to the realm of Muri'kas. And you five actually.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties already. I think I got it.
You got it. You did get it.
Perfect. All right, cool.
Looks good.
Nailed it.
So you five intrepid adventurers are going to introduce yourselves in character. Try to do your best to do your voices and everything. I'm sure the audience would love to hear it. We'll go around the table. Start with you, Paul.
Would we be introducing ourselves to each other?
No, just introduce your character and everything.
To the
Yeah.
camera.
I'm Nibbles, a cleric of, who did we say? A cleric of? Or missionary?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're a missionary.
And what am I a missionary of?
Cosmodius?
No, you chose
That though.
Yeah.
off to
Prepared.
It's off to a great start.
Prepared. Good thing.
Hold
You
on,
should
I
just say
got my
different one every
Pantheon right
time.
here. I'll pull it up.
Always stay prepared, and you'll never you'll never be caught off guard.
It's not my motto.
Sun Tzu said that. Probably. I don't know.
Probably.
You chose.
Look it up.
You chose the
you had that
Lightbringer.
quote prepared.
Lightbringer.
Don't
Yes.
Google it.
Lightbringer?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm a cleric of the Lightbringer.
Missionary.
Missionary. I'm
Yes,
never gonna get
missionary.
tired. I'm never gonna get tired of doing that. Yeah, that's me. My name is Nibbles. I was raised by a dragon, and then raised by another dragon after that one died. And nobody believes me that I was raised by a dragon because no one's ever seen one.
Yes, Muri'kas is a time far distant from the realm of common high fantasy adventures, and dragons are almost unheard of at this point in history.
I'm Alvin Summers. I'm a spell slinger and a bounty hunter that travels across Muri'kas and collects funds where I can and puts criminals away. I'm a human, and that's all you need to know right now.
Oh.
It's a man of few words. It says a lot.
I'm sorry, I'm flinching.
You got this.
You got it.
I'm Marlene Shane. I am a blood hunter. I am.
Nope. You're a bounty slayer.
Oh, sorry, I was reading.
You can do
You got a lot of notes. You're doing great.
You're good. Yeah, just
Yeah.
cut that, everybody.
Yeah, just cut.
You didn't see. You
okay.
didn't see that.
And action.
I'm Marlene Shane. I am a bounty slayer. I am from the old continent, and I really like being here in Muri'kas. I like the land. I like the people. I'm having a great time. Okay, pass.
Pass. Next. My name's Nicholas Sipes. I'm from Dunsmouth, and I'm a peacemaker. I'm also an aquatic half-elf, as you'll be able to see. Imagine my little thin ears. And I'm off exploring the land and making a name for myself and making sure everyone knows the name Nicholas Sipes. Should be a household name by now, but just in case it's not, commit it to memory.
Well said.
Amazing. All right, and I am Harlan Stormsurge. I am a 15-year-old half-orc boy from the great state of the Marsh of Madness. Not really a state, just an area.
Just a region.
The Marsh of Madness, aka Florida. I am a ranger and a folk
Frontierist.
hero.
Frontier.
You're gonna get a lot of that. You'll know.
So I said,
As I said, this is a homebrew game, so we're still settling into our abbreviations
That's
and
right,
such.
yeah. I don't know why I didn't change it earlier. That's
It's
okay.
fine.
We're getting there. And I'm a mama's boy. That's everything.
Yes.
I'm so glad for your honesty.
We're going to be trying to keep track of all the mama sayings that Harlan is going to bless us all with along the course of our
I'll
adventure.
make a bingo card later.
Fantastic. All right. So, you five have been adventuring in the realm of Muri'kas for a little bit of time, so you're pretty well experienced. You're currently only level 2, but you are pretty experienced with the land and how things work. You know your way around. You're aware of each other by reputation mostly. You may have met each other once or twice in the past, but for the most part, y'all have been traveling solo, as they say. As I say, anyway. And I'm the dealer, so what I say is God. Our story begins in the town of Perdition, just to the west of the Divide, which is the central mountain range in the realm of Muri'kas. And this town is a town of outlaws for the most part. It's run by a man who used to be a former bandit captain and decided he wanted to be the ruler of a town, so he took one over. Rumor has it he killed the marshal that used to reside here and just decided he was the only law that the town needed. So now they all pay taxes to him, and he does whatever he sees fit. As you can imagine, this has attracted kind of a bad element to the town. A lot of bandits and thieves and, gunfighters, killers, and that sort. And any kind of lawmen try to steer clear of it because they're going to be severely outnumbered if they try to walk in. And unfortunately, that's what brings us to Nicholas Sipes' introduction into our story here. You see, in an effort to expand his personal legend and grow in his skill, Nicholas heard about this town and decided to come on in and try to find a way to restore order and drive out the bandit mayor. Unfortunately, you were unprepared for how many men the mayor would have under his command, and since then you've been imprisoned in the town and kept as a sort of plaything for the bandit mayor. Yeah. They drag you out in the street, dunk you in water, throw some poop at you,
How humiliating.
Beneath me.
It's been about a week since that happened, so you
Long
are,
suffering.
yeah.
There could be nothing worse.
And actually, that also brings us to Nibbles' introduction into this town, because you, separately, were journeying through Muri'kas, and you found yourself confronted with a vision while you were dreaming one night. And you were told by your god that this was the place you needed to be. You needed to find perdition and grant it redemption. So you sought out the town, wandered on in, and started trying to preach the good word at the fountain in the center of town. The townsfolk, the regular ones, are pretty normal people, but they're just kind of cowards, and nobody really wanted to support you in public. And it wasn't long before the bandits set upon you, and you're also a prisoner.
Whale shucks.
Wow.
You're currently, for now the third or fourth day in a row, chained to the fountain in the center of town. And you haven't had a drink of water in a few days either.
What about the fountain?
It's empty.
Ah, so exciting.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Best for you.
All right. Marlene,
Yes.
having had no luck finding gainful employment in quite some time, bounty slayers rely upon having monsters to fight and people to pay them to do so. So when the monsters dry up, so does the money. You came across Perdition purely by chance, and you're unfamiliar with this particular region of Muri'kas. And you're unaware of the status of the bandit mayor, and you're just following some kind of unspoken call that's been in the back of your head telling you to go a certain direction. And it's led you here.
I do follow my instincts, yes.
Harlan,
I'm here.
having sent all the money you gained on your last couple of jobs to your dear mama, you heard about a contest that takes place in this town every so often, one that pays quite a bit of money.
Ho-ho.
The potential riches that it promises to the winners, and it was pretty unavoidable for you, and you decided to come out here and try to send home an even bigger nest egg for your mama to retire on.
All right.
So that's where we find you come into town.
I'm thrilled.
Alvin, after months of fruitless searching across the Great Maplewood for signs of your former mentor, who has been accused of going rogue as a bounty hunter and killing people who were not breaking the law, you finally got word that he received an invitation to the contest taking place in this town. And as such, you decided to come to Perdition in search of him. Obviously, you can't come into town and letting people know you're a bounty hunter, so...
I think he'll come into town very, under a low profile, keeping his head down, hat off, because it's like a identifying feature of his, like a calling card sort of thing, so he just keeps his head down, out of sight, out of mind, sort of thing. He doesn't want to get bombarded here.
Alright, good to know. So, the town itself is a long stretch of dirt road. Sometimes it's just mud whenever we've had a rainstorm, which actually this region does get a fair amount of rain, surprisingly, unlike other portions of Muri'kas. And it's a typical kind of Wild West town. The main drag has assortments of shops and things like that. The main attraction, though, of course, is going to be the saloon called the Hole in the Wall Saloon. It's also an inn. That's at the head of the street there. There's also Powder Pete's Gunsmith Shop, which is right across from the saloon. Powder Pete himself is the richest person in Perdition, due to the type of people that patronize the town. And then the old church is abandoned up on Boot Hill. The sheriff's and the marshal's office has been burned to the ground and left to rot as a signal to anybody coming into town of exactly where the town stands. And there's a general store, there's another saloon, and there's a mercantile and a horse and tack stables. And then at the very end of the road, there's a big, recently built manor. And it's just called the Mayor's House. And that's where our bandit mayor rests his head at night. So, we're going to start off with Marlene.
Yes.
You come riding into town on your horse. What's your horse's name again?
Coach.
Coach. What do you do?
The first stop in any Wild West town is to go to the saloon and see what's happening in town.
All right, so as you're clip-clopping up the street towards the saloon, there are two to choose from. There's the TikTok Saloon, which is the first on the road. It's actually right adjacent to the dried-up fountain where a kobold is currently chained up and laying out in the sun.
Poor dear.
And there's also the Hole in the Wall Saloon, which is at the end of the street just before the mayor's residence. So which would you like to head to?
How many kobolds have I seen here in Muri'kas?
You've seen a few kobolds. They're not exactly a common sight, and most of the time when kobolds are seen in Muri'kas, they're more akin to goblins and work in hordes. It's very unusual to see one alone, and it's also unusual to see one in clothing, and it's even more unusual to see one wearing a priest's collar.
No offense, but would I know he's not a monster? Or?
Given your experience, I would say you probably judge all races fairly.
Yes.
You don't judge a race just by what their reputations might say.
Yes, that's correct. That lines up with my perception of my character as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will definitely address the poor man in tattered clothes attached to the fountain. Are you all right? What's happened to you?
I got captured and they won't let me out and I need help. Can you get me out of here? Can you get me out of here?
I think so. Who has you tied up here?
The mayor, he's a bad man, Evil, no redemption.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, in order to... is there anybody around? Do I roll perception?
Roll me a perception check.
8.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking at how many people who can see us right now.
Just like on
Well,
the
there
streets.
is a few people out on the streets just milling about, going about their business and things like that. You said you got an 8 total.
Yes.
You don't see anybody, like anybody that stands out. Just
There's...
there are townsfolk
Townsfolk around.
milling around.
All right, well, let me get you some water, and I will see what I can
Yes,
do
water, please.
about your
Yes.
imprisonment. Okay, I'm gonna give the little priest some water. Here you
As
go.
you approach to give the kobold a sip from your canteen, a rifle shot goes off and pierces your canteen, and it starts dripping water out onto the street.
Should I roll investigation to see where that came from?
Roll another perception check.
I would really like to do investigation, please.
It'd be perception.
Well, it's 20.
Okay. So the shot came from behind you and up. So you spin around and you take a look up, and on the clock tower is perched a half-orc with a rifle, and he's got it currently aimed at you, and he racks another round into the chamber.
All right.
You just see him.
Well, I give him a dirty look. I will drop the water skin on the ground. Hopefully Nibbles can get it, but I will back away. And I will...
I start drinking out of whatever puddle is like
Aw.
nearest to me.
Okay.
It's been days. So.
You get a little bit of very dirty water, but you do get some water out
Just
of that.
some moist dirt on the end of your tongue.
Yeah. You've had worse meals.
Oh no.
I'll see what I can do. Alright. I am going to shrug off the shot that was fired at me. That half orc is a dummy and doesn't know what he's doing. Shooting at me.
I'm sure it wasn't personal.
Please. I'm gonna go into a saloon to get my bearings in the town. There's 2 saloons.
There
One's
is.
a TikTok.
The one right next to you is the TikTok saloon, and the one up the street is the hole in the wall saloon.
My instinct is to go to the TikTok saloon, but I feel like I should roll insight to see what my character's instincts are. 3.
They both look like saloons.
Those are nice buildings.
The hole in the wall saloon is taller than the TikTok saloon.
Oh, there you go.
I will go to the larger of the 2 establishments
All right.
to seek out the most people with influence.
So you walk your horse the rest of the way up the street to the hole in the wall saloon, which is on your right hand side, and you see a glint of light coming from the upstairs window of the manor house as you approach, and you see what you think might be someone like watching through a spyglass.
Noted. I will not approach them.
Okay.
Is that in a different building?
The manor house.
The manor house, yes.
So the mayor.
The mayor's house is at the end of the street.
Okay.
So he's watching or something.
What a creep.
So are you going to enter the saloon?
Oh, yes, I'll go right into the saloon.
How would you like to make your entrance?
With 50% swagger.
Half
I
of
just
the
meant
swagger.
describe the way you enter the saloon.
I open both half doors with my hands, and I walk in, and I shake out my hair and get some of the dust off, and I look around and slowly walk deliberately to the bar.
As you enter, all eyes in the room turn towards this stranger that has arrived.
Yeah, I know I look weird, but I'm gonna pretend that I don't, so...
Well, as a blood hunter, you do have very distinctive features. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have.
I have, like, really pale, like, translucent white skin and, like, white hair and kind of creepy looking eyes, little darkness around my eye sockets.
So you would stand out.
I do stand
A little
out.
bit.
I look maybe like a Halloween decoration come to life.
Oh no.
I love it.
You
But,
actually,
like, cute,
You actually
but
have
But cute.
piercing,
Yeah.
bright blue eyes, which is a stark contrast to the dark circles around your eyes and the white skin. So.
I think it sounds very cool.
Thank you. It's a look I've been rocking for a little while now.
Yeah.
A couple hundred years.
Yes.
Um,
It's giving undead.
As you enter, one of the people that stands out to you is a very familiar-looking gentleman who is sitting in the corner wearing a bowler hat. Alvin.
Oh yeah,
And you
I'm
see-
just chilling here. I'm like I was waiting.
Alvin!
Alvin.
My old chum! Howdy, partner! How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pleasure to see you. I'd like to sit down with Alvin.
How have you been?
I've never been better. A drink, perhaps.
Yes. Is there a bartender nearby, or?
There is.
I waved them over and I asked for 2, one more of what I had and then something for her.
All right, so the bartender, Milton, comes limping over. He's kind of got a bit of a gimp. He's got his shoulders very hunched. He doesn't look like he's in the best of states. He comes over and he goes, what'll it be?
One more for me, and what would you like?
A beer.
And one for her, I guess.
Whatever is normal. Beer.
All right. Hobbles
Yes,
over.
one of those normal human drinks.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Hobbles back over the bar and starts to retrieve your drinks there. And from there, before we get into your conversation, we're going to cut over to another figure riding into town
On my horse,
on your horse named.
Twilight Sparkle.
So you're
Yeah.
coming riding into town and you pass by the burned down Marshall's station on your way in.
I'm like,
Fuck the police.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna find a nice little stall, tie up my horse, and strut down the street with entirely too much swagger.
Where are you going to tie your horse up?
Like a stall wherever people have kind of like, it's like a bike rack but for horses.
You just pick which building you're
Hitching
gonna
post.
tie your horse up to.
She puts a lock around the horse's neck.
Well, you have choice.
Ties him to something staying.
Your choice is if you're just hitching your horse up right when you get into town, you can hitch at the post outside the burned down sheriff station, outside the mortician's shop.
Sure.
You could stable your horse at the tack shop across the
No
street.
money.
Or you can stable it in front of the TikTok saloon if you want to go in there. Or you can head down to the end of the street and stable it, and hitch it at the hole in the wall saloon.
Gotcha. I think I will do not the burn down, but the very next one, the mortician.
The mortician.
Yeah, I will just like, without even realizing what that building is, just very excitedly be like, new town. Just tie my horse up, walk down the street, just enjoying
Skipping.
myself. Just so excited.
As you hitch up your horse and start to
Yeah,
prance off up the street there, a very tall limestone-skinned mineralite steps out onto the front porch of his shop and looks at you. He's got a very tall black top hat, a very well-pressed suit, and
Yeah.
he has sunken-in cheeks and eyes, even for a mineralite. He kind of regards you suspiciously.
I think I stopped like mid-stride to stare at this person. And just, howdy! Just kind of maybe start to try to leave.
5'9", am I right?
Sizing you up.
Pulls out a notepad and makes a note,
Oh!
puts it back in his jacket, and goes back inside, shuts the door.
My swagger is very stiff now.
Roll me a perception check, please.
What was the song that was playing in Harlan's head the entire time?
2.
You don't see anything. You're very distracted by
Wait, it
that
wasn't in there.
unnerving
Hey.
encounter. No, it was a 2. By that unnerving encounter that you just had, and you make your way up the street. Are you going to where?
I have no idea. I'm just going up this street. I'm checking out left and right. I'm trying to just kind of follow the crowd, see where it leads me. So I'm just right down the center of the road.
So there are a
kind
few
of-
people milling about in town. You do see the drained fountain and the kobold chained to it, licking up spilled water from the dirt, wearing a priest's collar. It's a very strange sight.
I look up at you and go, and I just go back to licking up the water.
I feel like I do like a panic circle. And then I'm like,
You also notice a water canteen with a hole in it laying next to where he's licking up the water off the ground.
I think I would very naively be like, oh, let me give you a hand with that to try and like get him some more water or closer to
More
him.
canteens have been shot up in this town than anywhere now.
So you would pick up the canteen.
Yeah, I would pick up the canteen,
It's
see if
empty.
there's water, try and be like, I'll let me just hold tight. Let me maybe patch this up, get your refill, buckaroo, and I'll like.
They're just gonna shoot it again. They're just gonna shoot it again. They're not gonna let me have any water.
Who's?
Bet you
Huh?
won't get that fucking canteen here.
We need to put a sign up, I swear.
Don't
There's a
keep
sniper
the
up there. and I like get my hand as far up as I can and point to the hill. There's a sniper up there in the manor.
Do I see the? Can
He's
I
on
see
the
this?
clock tower.
Or the clock tower. The clock tower.
How far is the clock tower? How's
It's right behind the TikTok saloon. It's like towering over it from behind.
He's a good shot.
Is it more than 120 feet?
I mean, it's within a, yeah, I would say it's more than 120 feet, but he's a pretty good shot.
Is that your jump height?
Can I see the?
You do indeed see the black-clad half-orc standing atop the tower with a rifle on his shoulder, staring you down.
Cool. Am I
color
like?
is
Is he the only one? That's shooting the water.
Would I know that?
You would, and he's not.
Okay. Nah, it's not. There's many. How many?
You don't know exactly how many, but you know there's at least 5.
There's at least 5 of them.
They really hate canteens here.
He hates those cans.
You go and you spend money on a water bottle at the saloon.
I don't even know what I did. I was just preaching.
Aw. Well, all right. I feel I'm gonna say that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna want to go like take out the sniper and be like, stop shooting water away from the poor kobold. Just very like naive, filled with like righteous need for justice.
Are you just gonna yell at him from the street, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you stop that, and then I think I'm gonna like march over there, like.
All right, so the TikTok saloon is in front, like directly in front of you, and the clock tower is actually like grounded behind it, and it's over it. So
I think
you would have to go all the way around the building in order to get to it.
Okay.
How bound are my hands?
You are chained with your wrists together, and then that is chained to the fountain.
Okay.
So you're like,
Yeah.
Very
I
much
thought I would say
attached.
chain to your feet. I was like, oh goodness.
Note, you have not been able to use your magic since you were bound.
Oh.
Otherwise, you probably would have been able to escape by now.
Yeah.
Bring me those cuffs.
Yeah.
Once you're emaciated enough, you might be able to just wiggle
Just
free.
slip out. Slip your little lizard fingers right out of there.
Lose some scales.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
Do a shed.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna, I think, just not take a super good look at what's happening here and go straight into the TikTok saloon.
Okay.
And be like,
There's gotta be a back door.
I'll just go straight through the building to
Okay.
the tower. Obviously, that is clearly right there.
Alright, so you walk into the TikTok saloon. It's a
Yeah.
smaller, dingier place than the one I just described for them. There is a person tending bar. There's actually only one other patron in there, passed out on the bar.
Okay.
And the bartender looks at you like he doesn't say it, but he's like what? Like why are you walking in here? Kind of that kind of thing.
And I just, howdy, and then I just like keep walking towards the back of the building in the direction I assume the tower is in.
So the only other door in this place is actually behind the bar.
I'm just going.
The bartender's gonna step in front of you and be like, "Can I help you?"
No sir, just heading out the back. Need to get to that water.
No, you ain't.
I gotta get to the tower real quick. It's
That
fine.
ain't the
I
tower.
got this.
That's
Oh.
my room back there.
Oh, okay. How do I get to the tower?
I live there.
The clock tower?
Yeah.
You go around back.
Got it.
He like looks around at nobody. Like, is there somebody with this child? Like,
I go around the building this time.
okay, so you come back outside.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Am I being punked?
Perception. Hold on. 8.
Okay, you don't see shit, so you're going back around the tower now. You get to the base of the tower.
Tight. Can I get? Is there like a door to get in,
There's
or
a
is
little
it just
staircase
a
that goes up
Okay,
around it.
I'm me and my swagger up this staircase, swaggering all the way.
As you come around the corner at the top of the tower, the half-orc is standing there and he has his rifle leveled right at you already. I think you might be lost, boy.
I think you need to stop shooting the water away from the kobold down there. That's very unkind.
Well, I don't know about you, but I take my orders from the mayor.
Who's
Are
the
you
mayor?
the mayor?
No.
Well, I didn't think so.
Okay.
So I'd be well within my legal rights to blast your ass off the top of
Did
this
your
clock
mayor
tower.
tell you to do that?
In this
Roll up on
situation,
your
in
guy.
situations like it, I'm the type that likes to ask forgiveness rather than permission, and I have a feeling he wouldn't like your smart-ass attitude.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Who's your mayor? What's his name? I pull out like a little notebook.
Just call him the mayor. He's
The
the only
mayor.
one in town.
I don't know how to read or write. I'm just
You're just scribbling.
I would draw a stick figure. with,
What's
like,
your
a-
badge number?
Sir, what's your bad dog? Recording.
Yeah.
With pictures of trees and the sun and flowers. I can read these, you can't.
It was like hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're truly the Charlie Kelly of this world.
Yeah. All right. I'll be back for you. And I head down.
Can't
and
wait.
I can't wait either.
Ooh,
I can't wait more. And then I head out.
I'm loving the sass.
got him.
Got him. All right, so we'll cut to another location in town, and you, Nicholas, are sitting in a makeshift prison cell inside the back of Powder Pete's shop.
Because they burnt down the other prison cells.
That's right.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. Powder Pete is an asshole, as you probably can guess. He is, as I said, one of the richest people in town. You get the impression that he's a former gang member of the mayor, back during his bandit days, considering how they talk to each other. And that's why he's being trusted to keep you imprisoned. You don't really know much else about him, though. Yeah, so you've been in there about a week now, and they pulled you out once in a while and paraded you in front of the town to abuse you and shout things at you and mock you, but that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
My spirit remains strong. I like
Does it
cry a
actually?
little bit when no
Have you
one's
tried
around.
yelling?
Oh, I've tried yelling a lot.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Pete also has your guns, by the way.
Of course he does. Why would you let me have them?
Well, I mean, he personally, the mayor just gave them to him, and he's been appraising them to prepare to try to sell them to
I
some
think not.
outlaw who comes to town. So
Those are my guns.
he's been making a very big production of showing you him polishing the guns and displaying them and pricing them.
Well, I'd say I'm in a foul mood. So I've been in prison like a week.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. They've given you the best bread and water, though.
Doing better than the kobold, I guess. Have I seen him?
Oh yeah, you've seen him. Yeah, he was here. He came into town after you were captured. So
We do one of these at each other?
yeah. So you are aware that there is a imprisoned peacemaker here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Powder Pete is. He's got a gold tooth. That's like his only tooth.
One.
Yeah, the one tooth, but it's gold. Damn it.
Yeah.
He has two. I'm sorry. He's got one on the top, one on the bottom.
So you can,
That's all he needs.
open gunpowder.
Both gold.
Yeah. Well, no, the other one's silver.
Oh.
Likes to have the.
So not that rich, really.
Yeah.
The silver one has a diamond in it.
Shade. Shade.
What?
He's polishing your guns, and you're like, "How much you think I could get for these, lawman?"
I don't think you're going to be getting anything for them.
Where'd you even get them, by the way? These are pretty nice. I like the scroll work along the sides here. Is that Elvish?
It is Elvish.
Ooh.
Not that you can read it.
I can, but I don't give a damn. That'll fetch me a high price.
If you could read it. If you bring it closer, actually, I could read it for you.
Oh, sure. I'll come right over. Cocks it at you. Tries to spin it and drops it. Oh, shit.
Be careful with those.
Eh,
Does it go off?
no, it's not loaded.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. I can see my tooth in that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got something you want to say, lawman?
Nothing I haven't said already. Could you give me another walk? I'm getting a little cooped up in here.
Oh, you want to take another walk? Well, sure. He goes out on the front porch. Dong, dong, dong. You two can hear this bell sounding from in the saloon just as you sit down with Alvin.
Oh, we'll go check.
By the
that
way,
out.
did you tell anyone a name when you came to town?
I probably told him a false name, something.
So she just called you Alvin in front of everybody. Just so you know.
That's why I'm like.
Yeah.
You're like,
I don't. Well,
So-
my stealth is good, but my perception is not.
Yeah. So, so you guys hear this dong, dong, dong. You just got to town a little while ago, so you don't know what this means. You do.
Can we bring our drinks outside?
This is poke the peacemaker time. And like clockwork, everybody
think
else
those
in
belong to the bar.
the hole in the wall saloon gets up
It's not like a
and they
patio.
start
You
collecting trash and things like that, and they're like, "Yahoo! Let's go!" And they all go out into the street.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to drink my drink, swish, and go outside.
How much were the drinks? Because I've had 2 and then 3. How much would those be?
Give me $1, we'll call it square.
That is.
Yeah, like I said, your magic just hasn't worked.
No.
It's very strange.
I leave him 5.
Oh, thank you, sir, very much. Appreciate it. Puts it in his little tip box.
Thank you kindly.
And we go outside.
All right. So,
Do I roll perception to see whether it's going on?
sure. And you can
Please
do
do
it
better than.
you can do it with advantage because Marlene is with you. Also looking for the source of the commotion.
13.
13. All right, so it's not too hard to find out. As you come out, the regular townsfolk who just live here, they're kind of like assembling, like they don't want to, but they're expected to. They kind of like stand there, and some of the kids who don't know better are running around. They're like picking up rocks and stuff like that. And the door to the mayor's house opens up, and he steps out onto the porch just as you come walking back out into the street. You heard the bell too.
Yeah.
Everybody's filing out of the buildings and things like that. And then you see Powder Pete come walking out, dragging you by a chain.
how am I constrained?
By your hands and one around your neck.
Mm.
And that's bound to your wrists, and then he's got the other side of the chain. So he's dragging you out. He's like, "Ahoo! It's time, everybody! Time once again for Poke the Peacemaker! Take your shots, everyone!" And then, as he announces it, starts walking you down the middle of the street. Rocks, dirt, cow pies, things start hitting you. It's a great time.
I'm trying to shield myself. It's not going great.
Yeah, no, can't really do it. Every time you try to, he yanks your hands again to keep him away, so you get one right in the face.
Awesome. But I am even though this sucks, I would like to use perception to look around, see if I'm always looking out for someone new to maybe make eye contact with.
Roll perception.
And that's a 5.
Okay. I mean, it's not hard. You're walking down the middle of the road. You do see some newcomers in town. First of all, you do see Nibbles. He's kind of... Are you, like, hiding behind the fountain so you're not catching any of the wrath, or are you just out in the open?
No, I'm out in the open.
Okay.
Struggling against the chains.
Okay.
I'm also wanting to get a look and see what your status is. And
He's still alive. He looks like he's pretty rough. The scales on his wrists are kind of scraped up from the manacles. The collar is barely white anymore. You do see a couple new faces. You see a half-orc young man standing in the middle of the road like, what's everyone doing?
And can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I yell out, "Evil comes from a failure to think. It defies thought as soon as it tries to engage itself with evil and examine the premises and principles from which it originates. It is frustrated because it finds nothing there."
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Damn.
Well, am I armored?
What armor do you have?
I have scale mail.
Oh, no, you wouldn't
Natural.
have it, so...
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
natural.
Is it natural armor, or is it
And
you have
a
scale
you
mail?
have a shield.
No, I have scale mail.
Okay.
So then it would be, I guess, 13.
Yeah, so as you're yelling all of this, a rock cracks you in the side of the head.
I hiss at the person who did it.
It's a couple of children, and they start laughing at you.
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
You've bolstered me. Thank you, Mr. Lizard.
Oh.
Yeah, so you two see all this
Father
taking
Lizard.
place, by the way, and you guys recognize this peacemaker being led down the street in chains.
How close are we to them?
You didn't roll high enough to see them, by the way. Sorry if I didn't
That's
say
okay.
that.
I
Yes.
have shit in my eye.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What?
How close are we to them?
Let's see. You're about, let's see, hold on, actually I can tell you exactly. You're about 70 or 80 feet behind Nicholas at this point. You guys are standing out in front of the saloon. He's in the middle of the street being walked down.
Okay. And
Towards the
he's
fountain.
being held by a rope?
A
Or
chain.
Chain
Yeah.
around my neck and wrists.
Shackled, his wrists together about that far. There's a chain in the middle that goes up to the neck, and then that chain is being held by Powder Pete.
It's a little hot.
Yeah, it is. I didn't want to say it.
Should we do something?
Nicholas Sipes, of course.
You said how many feet?
About 80 feet.
80 feet. Cool.
How much of this can I see? I know I
You
walked
see
back
all
up.
of this. You are like right parallel to the fountain, so you saw those children nail him with a rock, and then Nicholas is approaching from your right up the middle of the street with Powder Pete pulling him in front. So you're about like 30 feet away from him.
Okay. I'd probably address him and be like, oh man, you alright? You got nailed in the head. You good?
I'm like woozy, so I don't say anything. I'm like,
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, I forgot to roll damage.
So you know something's like up now for
Yeah.
I take
sure.
4 bludgeoning damage on
Right.
that one.
Oof.
I
That was a lot.
literally rolled a d4 and got a 4.
Oh,
All right, follow my lead. And I pull my bandana over my mouth, and I take out my arcane focus, and I cast fog cloud over, like right on, what's his name?
Who?
The dude with the two teeth.
Powder Pete.
Powder Pete. And a 20-foot cloud goes over him. I run.
Actually, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You do that, and you go to cast Fog Cloud, and it just goes... A little puff of smoke comes up the tip of your wand, and nothing happens.
Who's got anti-magic in this bitch?
I think the whole town does.
if I had seen them, would I recognize them?
If you had, yes.
Okay, I'm pretty self-absorbed, so I don't know.
Did someone see me cast that?
Huh. Well, the people next to you may have.
Okay.
You want to roll perception
You
and
just
see?
gotta cough to cover it up.
Yeah.
So dusty.
Are you gonna try to conceal the fact that you tried to cast a spell?
Yes.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Nice.
Can I help?
No.
Start waving your hands.
Jesus. 7.
7. It's a pretty shocking moment. This is actually like you've never had your experience with an anti-magic field before. You know of them, so you figure that's probably what it is. But that's never happened. So you're like, "Pff," and you go, and it's just like wafting in front of your face now, and you're like, what the hell was that? And then people are like kind of looking at you funny, like, what are you doing?
Mind your business.
And it's the regular townspeople, so they kind of like turn away. Most of the unsavory folks are ahead of you in the street trying to get good shots at Nicholas and probably at Nibbles too. So, thankfully,
Then I take a rock and I throw it at him.
at who?
At Tim? Pete?
Pete.
Pete. I throw it at Pete.
Nice.
He's
You
about
pretend you're throwing it at me,
85
but-
feet away at this point. Can you throw a rock that far?
What would I roll for athletics?
Roll me an athletics check at disadvantage.
I played baseball when I was younger.
Yeah.
Damn it, 7.
You miss.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you didn't
Just
roll
like
low enough
lands
to
at
hit
your
Nibbles
own
by
feet.
mistake, so.
That's good.
Do you want me to shoot him?
No.
I think
I can hit him from here.
I'm sure you can.
Okay.
I can too, but there's no need to.
All right.
Roll another perception check, both of you.
7. Can I use investigation?
19.
No. So you see that you see the man who stepped out of the mayor's house. He's kind of leaning against the little railing on the stairs that lead up to the front door of the house, and he's looking right at you. He clearly just saw what happened, and he kind of gives you like a little smirk, bites into an apple.
Do I recognize him?
You no. And he starts making his way slowly down the stairs into the street. You don't see him.
Can I do a perception check or something to see if I know where that anti-magic field is coming from?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Do it with advantage. You've been in town for a while, but you got a 19, I see. So
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. Wait, did you roll? What
I
did you-
rolled a 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looked like a 19 from here. All right, so yeah, you got a 14.
Mhm.
All right, so since you've been in town for a while, you can probably guess that the source of the anti-magic field is coming from somewhere in the mayor's house, because it gets weaker as you get towards the edge of town. But in town proper, you're encased in a giant anti-magic sphere.
Okay. I try to get one of their attentions.
Who?
Any
I'm
one of
closest.
these three.
You can do a cartwheel?
Harlan would
Someone
be the
can do
closest.
something, not
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah, what's up?
I think the anti-magic field is coming from the mayor's office.
Where's that?
Up the hill.
It's not
Right.
on a hill. It's
Just not up the hill.
It's all flat.
Street.
Okay.
The only thing that's on a hill is the cemetery and the church.
Oh, right. Okay. So I point with my hands like to
Straight,
wherever
it's
the
straight up
mayor
the
is.
middle of the street. It's a big house at the end of the street, basically.
Is there anyone over there right now?
It looks like the mayor's over there. But if you can take down I can get out of here if you can take down the anti-magic field.
Word? Okay, and I look in for
You're just running towards.
just full sprint.
Powder Pete sees you coming and he's like, what? And he reaches for his gun.
Wait,
and
I just
a shot goes off and hits right at your feet.
I,
You ignore it and keep
Nope,
going?
I'm going.
All right.
I heard the mayor and I was just like, that guy.
This is a 19 hit?
wait. Can I pull on that chain while that's happening?
Sure.
I would like to do that. Do I need to roll for it?
No,
Oh.
you can just pull on it.
I'm trying to throw him off balance.
Shot didn't come from Pete,
Oh, well.
so.
I'm still trying to knock him over.
Did it hit?
Yeah, the 19 was hit.
Rats.
Take 5 piercing damage and roll a dexterity save.
Okay. Uh, 13 dex.
So no.
Save. Wait.
Yeah, save.
16 actually.
Oh, 16? Okay, yeah, so you take a hit and it hits you right in the leg, but it only grazes you and you stumble, but you manage to keep your feet.
Okay.
Are you still running for the mayor's
Yeah,
house?
I'm not gonna stop after I got shot.
Do we see this?
Yes, you see all of this happening. It's in the middle of the street now. You see a half-orc hillbilly running up the middle of the street, getting shot at, and he takes a hit and keeps going. You see this happen too, and you see this happening too. He's about to run like right past you.
What am I like restrained by? What are the chains like hooked up to?
The fountain. It's like
Embedded in the
bolted
fountain.
into the fountain. Yeah.
I want to see. I'm gonna look past, like, follow the line of the hillbilly half orc to look for his destination.
Hold on. You can see you like look from your left all the way to the right, and you see the mayor has now gotten to the base of the steps, and he's still chewing his apple, like looking curiously. Takes another bite. Just watching this weird half orc sprinting towards him.
I will. Okay, we gotta get to that mayor. He's the cause of all of this, for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna go talk to the mayor.
I guess we run after this kid.
Okay, hold on. So
Well, we walk like
Oh yeah, we walk. 'cause
intimidating.
It's like
you're walking towards the mayor.
Yeah, like Jason.
it's like the airport. You can't just run after people.
Okay. So meantime,
Yeah.
that's a one time. Shot lands right next to you again.
Okay. As
You're
I'm
still
running-
going?
As I'm running, I want to shoulder check Pete.
You're gonna shoulder check Pete.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, if I can.
You're coming like right towards us, so I feel like I'm for that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little scared.
I'm just scary. Scary.
Well, there's a half orc running towards us.
Yeah.
And I am chained to this
Just
horrible man.
full sprint.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna make an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he'll drop the chain.
That would be ideal.
I am still mortal. Guns will still kill me.
18.
So, Pete is just trying to pull his gun out, but he's not. He sells guns and he makes powder, but he's not very good with guns. He's like juggling his gun as you're approaching, and you shove him, and he just goes and goes down.
That's basically me and my job. I work in sports betting. I oh shit.
Okay.
I just incriminated myself.
Does
on
he
camera.
let
20.
go?
Yeah, he falls down. He's prone.
He lets
So-
go of the chain.
I was like, can I take advantage of this moment?
Yeah, well, hold on. It's a 20. Does that hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. So, bam, bam, 2 more shots hit you.
God.
Oh my god.
14.
No.
I have something I want to do after you do your damage, if possible.
And then make a dex saving throw again.
Please live.
I know, right? Oh no. That was a 7.
So yeah, you go down from the third shot.
Okay.
It hits you square in the leg and you topple to the ground. You are now prone.
Okay. Yeah.
A few feet in front of you, and the chain has been dropped.
Knowing that it was established, Pete is probably a friend of the mayor's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a gamble and try and get the chain around his neck
Okay.
in like a little hostage situation.
Okay.
I'm in no position to do this. I'm severely weak.
All right. Roll me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. That's a disadvantage. So roll again.
Roll a second.
Oh yeah, second time.
Dexterity is +4. Oh my goodness.
So with disadvantage, it's 14.
Okay. Yeah. So he's prone. Has been shoved down. That is enough to actually get the chain around his neck. What do you want to do? You have him grappled and
Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Stop shooting!
are you,
And stop running!
who are you yelling to?
I'm just out to all the gunmen that are around.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are on the ground at this point.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
So yeah, the shots do stop. From between the various buildings, more black-clad figures with rifles come walking out into the street. They are all leveling rifles at you and at you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So you count
Tight.
1, 2, 3. Clock tower guy over on the right. There's one on the water tower, and then you see there's 2 guys that come out from the mayor's house, and they're standing on the porch, elevated slightly behind him.
How far away is the mayor?
From you guys?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's about 40 feet, 50
Yeah.
feet.
Never mind.
So we're like good surrounded all sides. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get up and try backing away
This
because
is the crew that
yeah.
got you when you first came
Yeah.
to town.
Well, I'm gonna pull Pete up in front of me and a little over me
Mhm.
so that I am shielded.
Okay. He's like, are you pulling him off the ground, or are you just letting him stand and you're holding
How
him?
tall is he?
He's shorter than you.
Okay.
You're a pretty tall guy.
Oh, I've been granted tallness by the dealer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did not have a height chosen. Diagnosed with tall. Okay.
So yeah, pull him a little off the ground.
Yeah,
Make
I'm
him
gonna pull
sweat.
him, yeah.
All
But
right,
also
yeah.
to shield me.
You are inhibiting his airflow now at this point. He's like struggling, but he has been overpowered at this point.
Alright. Is anyone saying anything or is it just quiet?
Everyone has gone quiet. They're all eyes on you. You wanted attention.
I just wanted to not be chained up and dragged through the town, actually.
Okay, seeing Nicholas in this
You-
position of power, I'd like to change direction and go support him.
All right, so you're now walking towards Nicholas.
Yes.
The 2 guards by the mayor shift the rifles and point at you.
Yeah. I'm still gonna keep going.
Okay.
Am I gonna know? You go ahead.
So, do I see a keychain anywhere on Pete?
On Pete?
Yeah.
Key rings?
Key ring?
No. He does not have the keys to your chains. You know who does.
Okay, who does?
The mayor.
You're
You're his personal project. He's made that very clear to you.
Even Nicholas, like me, is a little, I don't know actually what to say in this situation. I'm trying to sound confident. I'd like an audience with the mayor. I'm trying to look extremely confident.
I mean, can I stand up at this point?
You can try.
What do I add?
No, you can just use your half your movement.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's stand up.
We're not in an initiative. You can just stand up.
Okay. I do that.
You're in pain, though. You've
Yeah.
been shot. So.
Yeah, I'm hurting real bad, but I'm going to pull both weapons out.
All right, so the mayor,
It's got his
who
thing.
you can now see, you already knew this, and you already knew this, but you can see he's a gargantua.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sick.
You stand over there.
He's about 8.5 feet tall.
Too tall.
He's dressed very well, though. Very nice hat on his head.
Never.
Comes strolling out into the street, still eating his apple. I heard somebody wants an audience with me. Throws the rest of the apple into the street.
Wasteful.
Here I am. What can I do for you?
This is, what's his name, Gunpowder Pete?
Powder Pete.
Powder Pete?
Yeah.
I've added on to his name.
He's not cool enough to have
Okay.
that cool.
Well, I'm gonna pull a little tighter and say, I know Pete's an old friend of yours. I'll let him go if you let me go.
Do I look like a man who's short on friends?
Pete's one of your best friends.
Pete, did you hear that? You're one of my best friends! Nobody told me.
Well, that's what he's been telling me.
Well, that doesn't exactly do him any favors. So what's your plan? You gonna slowly choke him to death in the middle of the street and run for it?
I would like to just let him go peacefully.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. What would make that happen?
You would be so kind as to let me go for your second best friend's life.
You know, I've been called many things in my day. Kind ain't one of them.
There's a first time for everything.
I like you, Peacemaker. That's why I keep you around, you know that? That's why I didn't just shoot you the second you walked into my town.
Thank you.
Yeah. This ain't gonna happen the way you want it to, though. So, you can either let him go, live to try to escape another day, or we can just shoot you now. And if Pete gets caught in the crossfire, sorry, Pete, but there's always another Pete.
I'd actually like to intervene on the Peacemaker's behalf.
He looks over at you. The two riflemen still have their rifles on you. You're standing in, like, the middle of the street now as well.
Yes, so this Peacemaker is a famous hero, and you are wrong for imprisoning him.
I'm wrong?
Yes.
Well, shit. Milton! And the bartender comes running out of the bar. Yes, Mr. Mayor. Milton! I've been told that I'm wrong in this scenario. Now, ain't you supposed to be the bartender of that there saloon? Yes, Mr. Mayor? Ain't you supposed to listen to people's problems and give them advice on things? Yes, sir. Now, why the hell didn't you tell me I was wrong for imprisoning this Peacemaker? What's that? That's what I thought you said.
I shan't be bullied.
I wasn't even, I'm just coming to terms with this new reality that I live in, wherein I am wrong.
You are the top bully of this town. I can see that clearly.
That's correct.
Who elected you to be their leader?
Oh, well, you see, the marshal gave his blessing posthumously.
So you haven't been duly elected and democratically by these citizens?
Oh well, shit. You want to have an election right now?
That's the policy in these parts, isn't it?
Well, it could be. I'm the mayor, so I can say let's hold an election right now. Who here wants me to continue to be mayor?
Boo!
Begrudgingly, every single regular townsperson like averts their eyes and like slowly raises their hands. You get the vibe very easily that these people are living in fear for their lives daily.
Well, let's see how they vote when there's another candidate.
Oh, are you planning on running against me?
I am not.
Well, who would you like to nominate?
I have
Would
just...
you like to nominate Milton? He's pretty reliable. Oh, wait, though. He didn't tell me that I was wrong. Shoots him and kills him.
Oh my god.
I pull out my gun.
On who?
The mayor.
The riflemen all point their rifles at you now.
I look at you and I'm like,
What was step 2 in your plan there, Bounty Slayer?
You know, my instincts take over and I don't always have a step 2. My apologies. I'll put it away.
Oh, that's all right. You can just put that down on the ground.
I think it's already back in the holster. I don't think I'm going to put my gun on the ground.
He cocks his gun again. He doesn't point it at you, but it's very clear.
Fine. I will put my gun on the ground.
That's disappointing. Flips his gun really expertly, puts it away.
You think you're good with a gun?
Oh, I'm very good with a gun. That's why I said it's disappointing that you're just going to give up so easily. I already told the Peacemaker why I didn't shoot him, because he's amusing to me. Same thing with the kobold, but...
Oh, let him go, the poor thing.
Oh, you're still giving orders. Do I need to make another example of why I'm the only man in this town giving orders, or are you just going to shut your fucking mouth?
if you let her go, I'll let your second best friend Pete go.
You're going to trade your freedom, which you're surely going to get by threatening this man who's definitely my friend.
We established that's not going to happen.
Right. So you're trading your hostage for what? She just gets to walk away? You want to give her gun back? What's the terms of this agreement we're entering into right now? You have the whole town's captive attention.
Perhaps picking up her weapon, a fighting chance. Sportsman.
Well, perhaps if y'all would stop interrupting, I could get to what I was trying to say, which was fighting chance is the whole point. You see, Pete was making a big show of selling off your guns, and we were beating on you pretty good, and the kobold's been dried up and left to rot out in the sunlight. But the fact of the matter is, that would just mean an end to the entertainment, and frankly, the clientele who come here and spend their hard-earned, hard-stolen, I should say, well, the bad people in town start to chuckle at that, money, probably want more than that. So, as good a time as any, I'm going to announce it. We're going to have a bit of a tournament! End of the week! Everybody's like, oh, start talking. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have a bit of a tournament. I was going to take more time with the selection process. I already had 2. But it seems a third person has stepped up to volunteer to be part of the team, let's call it. And let's see. I need to get a few more going here. He looks at you. Did you...
there's money for that. I'm down.
You know what, kid? I like you.
You're bleeding from your leg.
And who else? Oh! How about the Good Samaritan? Points right at Alvin. Be cool. Step on out here!
Be cool.
I step out and you know what? No, I'm not even gonna do that. I just step out.
He comes strolling over to you. The two guards flanking him, keeping pace. All the riflemen in town are leveling their guns at you guys now. He comes over to you, gets real close, and he's like, "So, did my eyes deceive me, or were you trying to cast a fog spell a little while ago?"
I wasn't doing any such a thing.
Oh, what were you doing with your wand there then?
Checking my focus.
Checking your focus.
I'm
Is
a
that
wand,
why?
I'm a wand slinger.
Oh, I can tell that,
It
son.
was jammed.
I like your holsters. I like your whole setup here. It's very impressive, very intimidating. If you were just checking your focuses, though, you might want to work on that because one of them went off. I don't reckon that the ladies get any pleasure out of that, so I want to be more careful. Meantime, though, you're definitely on the team. Maybe you can work on your focus work in the meantime. Come strolling over to Marlene. You being here, you stepping up like you did. That's very unusual for a bounty slayer.
I am
Don't
an
you-
unusual bounty slayer.
Yeah, don't you folks usually just keep to yourselves, do things for the coin, that sort of thing?
That was a long time ago. Things are different now.
Oh, well, excuse the hell out of me for not being up on current affairs. So, as unlikely as it may seem, there is a choice here. Y'all could say yes to the tournament, or you could say no, and we could go the other way, which ends very quickly.
Not a choice, an ultimatum.
You know what? I like that word, ultimatum.
Mm-hmm. That's the word.
Yeah. Yes, I'll do it.
That's one.
I'm gonna pull the chain off Pete and push him.
He falls down. He picks up his gun and steps up and goes to club you. The mayor points his gun at him. Pete, now we just established that you are not my best friend. So if you go clubbing one of my tournament members without my permission, you're going to be going the other way. Pete lowers his gun and puts it away. Smart move, boy. So what's your answer to my ultimatum?
I'll do it.
Good on you. How about you, orc boy?
I'll take the old tomato.
Claps you on the back really hard.
Condition.
Oh, we got conditions now.
He no longer sleeps in his cell.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. This has been a very, very fun, eventful day. I'll grant you that. I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better. Pete! Go get the Peacemaker's guns! Pete looks at... What? You said I could set... Pete, now, I think I just told you to do something, and you didn't immediately go do it. Our level of friendship seems to be sliding.
You're not even his third best friend.
Pete immediately just runs back to his shop. Oh wait, there's one more. And he goes over to the fountain. He's walking towards you, towering over you. You're like, what, 3 foot tall?
Yeah.
He's 8.5 feet,
Jeez.
looks down at you, grabs the chain and picks you up by your arms. So how about you, little man? You gonna save all our souls and win the tournament?
I look at him and I go, "Life is suffering. Yeah, I'm doing it."
You know, in spite of the fact that I just hate your lily-livered guts for that collar you wear around your neck, I can't help but love you.
Silence the angry man with love.
He grabs your snout and kisses you.
Okay.
And then he drops you on the ground. He pulls out his key
Accurate
ring, grabs your hands, sets you free. Now, I'm unchaining you. Your chains will come off as soon as Pete wiggles his ass back here with those keys. You're gonna go unchained, but here's the thing. if any of y'all try to leave town before the tournament, I imagine you're all smart enough and worldly enough to understand the consequences of such an action. That's a question.
What?
Certainly.
Consequences.
Don't leave town, but you seem like you want to be here anyway. I'm just translating.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, no. I'm doing the tournament thing. We gotta win some money.
Yes, for the money
Yeah. For the money.
And also
The-
our lives.
and lives.
I'll even sweeten
wait,
the pot
what?
here. So you're gonna get money if you win.
Right. That's why I'm.
You're gonna get money if you win, but also, I'll do you one better. I'll turn over the church to you. You can reopen it, preach the good word all you want, Reverend. How's that sound?
That sounds great. I'm like angry when I say it.
And Peacemaker, I don't think you need any reward except for to be able to get out of here to live to fight another day, right?
Yep. Job well done's all the
Job
reward I
well
need.
done. Hot damn. But here's the thing. If you guys leave before the tournament, let's leave it to no assumptions here. I'll kill one person every single day that you're gone until you come back. Is that understood?
Gotcha.
I know you understand.
Can you start with the kids?
Okay.
They're the ones that hit me with
They
the
were
rock.
throwing rocks at him.
Oh.
Maybe just like a grounding or timeout.
But they say 5x5 around here.
Any type of discipline would be great.
Well, we can start. I like that. 5 by 5. I like that a lot. So, 5 people volunteering for the tournament. All right. Good to know. Milton! Oh, shit, I killed him. Whoever's running the bar now, get a couple of rooms ready. You all don't mind sharing, do you? We'll get 2 rooms ready to go. I think we're a little bit full.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Get 2, whatever. Get 2 rooms ready. Who's going in there and doing it? Somebody runs in there and starts doing it,
I
presumably.
have chained up.
Pete comes running back over and he's got your guns in your holsters. Pete, let him go. What? What? He? What? Are you gonna question me? He just unlocks you, gives you the dirtiest look, unshackles you, and then throws your guns down on the ground in front of you and storms off back towards his shop.
Pick them up. Unbothered.
I will pick up my gun as
I'm
well.
bothered.
I'm just still gushing blood over here.
Can we get a doctor or something?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, you can go and see the doctor. We got one in here.
Okay, word.
Would you like some water?
Oh, yeah, water.
And the rifle.
I take it, I can gobble it down.
Yeah, you can go and see Doc Longtooth. He's an orc, surprisingly enough, but knows his way around a sawbones.
A what? I don't think I need saw. I don't know. My bones are fine.
You never know.
Okay.
Just gonna patch you up.
Okay.
All right,
See how
enough. Everybody, go back to what you were doing. Waves his hands away. People start filing out and going back to their business. Looks at you guys. See you all soon. Goes back towards his house. He leaves you all alone in the street. The riflemen are still pointing their guns at you until he goes back inside the house. Then they slowly lower their weapons and go back to their positions. You're now alone in the street.
Well, that sucked.
Nicholas, I'm so sorry.
Do you still have the chains on you?
No, he unchained me.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the doctor.
Please do.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go with you.
get a bath and a change of clothes.
Yeah, you got.
Don't touch me.
You got.
Don't look at me.
In your, you got in your.
I'm aware. Okay.
Go take a bath.
All right.
You smell like shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you need help walking? I can help you.
I'm I'll be okay. Get the rooms.
You might want to go to the doctor also. You've been dehydrated for several days.
Yeah.
Am I good?
I carry you because you've
You're all right.
been sitting down.
I
you're
look
like,
great.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get the
So-
rooms.
Regardless of health, my first order of business is bath, new clothes.
Okay.
Okay. And you're getting rooms?
I'm getting rooms.
I'm
Okay.
taking them to the doctor.
Okay. So you three are going to the doctor?
Yeah.
All right. So you come in and there's a old, wrinkled orc with eyeglasses and one chipped tusk sticking out of his lip. He goes, "Hello. Can I help you?
Just bleed everywhere.
Come on over, boy." To be clear, you're not actually spurting blood like that, but
I only have like 4 health.
You're delirious with blood loss, but
so he's
It
gonna
would be decreasing if you're
sit
still
you up on the
bleeding.
table and and he starts working on you. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you crossed the mayor on your way into town.
Well, there was like the lizard. He was in the town. They wouldn't let him have water. He told me that if I went to the mayor's house and broke the thing, then he could get out of his situation. And yeah, that sounded like a good idea. And then a couple people shot me. I shoulder checked that one guy that had the other guy in chains.
he's just like,
It's been a busy.
Restore 9 hit points.
Oh, sweet.
He stabilizes your wound, gets you all patched up, and he looks at you and he goes, "Would you like something to drink, son?"
Yes.
All right. He pours from a large pitcher, or like a steel pitcher. Gives you a big glass of water.
I drink it down. And I go, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't do nothing for you while you were out there.
Do I have any ointment for my wrists?
I've got a salve that'll clear that right up. Would you like some scale polish as well? I've known a few Drakelings in my time. Done work. It works for them. It probably would work for you.
Yeah.
Get you some ointment and some scale polish.
I polish myself all up.
aw. He's so shiny.
Why did you all come here? You don't seem like the usual type of gun carrying folk.
Well, I came because I heard about the tournament and that there would be a cash prize that I was going to send back to my mama.
So you are here for the contest then?
Right.
He seems disappointed by that.
Do you know what the contest entails?
They put together several teams and you go into the canyon. And there's some pretty nasty things in there. It's different every time, but most people don't make it out.
What kind of things are in there?
Like I said, it's different every time they do it. But I've seen lots of different creatures. Sometimes they've got undead. Sometimes they've got big old monsters. I don't know all the names, you understand, but the one I do know, they had a purple worm one time.
Oh goodness.
Oh, it's dead now. They managed to kill it, but it took them with it.
Ooh.
But
I had worms once. It's pretty nasty.
he pulls your eyelid down and checks. You look like you're cleared up now.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, I got some ivermectin for it.
He writes that down. Yeah, so. Alright, well, keep off that leg for the night. Here, takes a little health potion. Compresses it into the wound, wraps it up. You can keep off that leg as much as you can this evening. It should heal up by tomorrow morning.
Alright, yes sir.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anything else
hold
y'all
hands
need?
and skip out of there.
No, I thank him for the help and I wander out into the street
Okay.
and look around.
I assume you're going with them.
I do.
So yeah, it's dusk at this point. Cut back to the inn. Are you guys going to the hole in the wall?
Is that where they'll be preparing us rooms?
Yes.
Then yes.
All right. So yes, you do indeed have 2 rooms set up. I think I just kicked the camera.
Sorry.
Yeah, they do indeed have 2 rooms getting set up for you guys. The new bartender, Filton.
Yeah.
He did not choose his name.
Someone said Tilton, and then they've got a whole family. Hilton, Bilton, Kilton, Zilton.
Who is saying that?
The people in the chat.
Dara.
Okay. I have a friend watching. I'm like, Jesus,
Somebody write those names down. Those are canon now.
This is a pair of quadruplets.
Yeah, they prepared 2 rooms for you guys.
You think you can charm them into giving us a 3rd room?
I can try.
You can try.
You have more charisma than I do, which is none.
Oh, well, alright. How much charisma do I have?
You act like you have a lot of charisma.
Look at me. I have
just
plenty of
say
charisma. Am I clean?
No, you haven't gone up to take your bath yet.
I would really I think that would help my charisma
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
was not disgusting right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, let's just settle with the 2 rooms right now and I'll try and schmooze my way into a 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be great. Just, I'm the only lady in the group.
Well, you would be getting your own room.
I'd like my own room.
We will all shuffle into one room.
Pile.
It's fine. We'll have a horrible sneaky man room. You're getting your own room.
It could be like a hotel. There's like 2 beds. In
We'll try and get a 3rd room. 2 stinky boy rooms.
All right.
Anyways.
I go up to the
4 of us.
bar and I order a drink.
Filton's there. He's like,
Quenched your thirst, time to get dry again.
hold on. Starts. What do you want?
Just give me the bottle.
This man's never been a bartender.
He does not.
He's like, I take care of horses.
I like this one.
And I start pouring myself shots and I just start
Poor
downing them
guy.
down.
All right. Well,
Tough life, Nibbles.
enjoy.
I'm sorry.
He stands awkwardly,
I'll forgive you in time.
like 5 feet away. He doesn't know what to do
I
now.
don't know how much anything costs.
Oh, tournament goers get comped, so it's all on the house.
Cool.
Not tournament goers, tournament competitors.
Yes.
That's
Unwilling
right.
participants.
That's what I heard.
From who?
Don't question it. It's free liquor.
In the past, the mayor always yells that on the night of the tournament. So
Just assume. I'm going upstairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I sit at the bar and I say, I'd like some of that tequila. A couple of thems.
Couple of them.
Pretty please.
gets the tequila down. Again, somebody write this down. This is canon. That's the pronunciation. It's
Tequila.
So pours you a glass, sets it down in front of you.
Do I have to roll to see if I can drink it?
I was gonna say, are you experienced drinking?
No, there's just this one other time, but it was a different type of liquor, so now I have to try the tequila because Mama says try everything once.
Oh, yeah. That's
Write
good
that
advice.
down. Mama says try everything once. Write
Yeah.
that down.
Remember that.
All right. So we got never use another man's rifle and try everything once. That's what we got so far from
Yeah.
Momisms.
our pre-stream mamaism.
Right.
Yeah. So
Tequila.
tequila. Roll a con save, please.
Okay.
8. So one of those involuntary cat sounds. It's smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
how
how
it goes
I
down.
drink.
You're fine.
Real hard. You don't even have to roll
No.
your experience.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you two are drinking down at the bar. You go upstairs and you're taking a bath, and right when you get in the tub, it's just brown.
I'm gonna take several baths.
Okay. You can't really do that. It's just a tub they pour water into.
Well, I'm gonna do my best.
They did give you soap, though.
That kicks ass.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's you've only seen the cell basically up until this point. This town has like some nice amenities to it. Like the type of people that come here are rich off of heists and things like that. So there is a lot of money flowing through this town, in spite of the fact that it's so small and shitty.
Crummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people who are willing to die for entertainment or pay some money can get good stuff here.
Honestly, the people who just live here just kick rocks then, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. It's that kind of a setup. Like, you don't see anybody from the town in the bar. It's all like the bad guys who were like throwing stuff at the prisoners a minute ago. So.
And the kids.
Also,
Yes.
the rotten little kids.
Bastard kids.
You get the impression that children don't know any better. They just do what other people are doing.
They need a good example.
You are not people, so to them.
Is
So
there?
yeah, maybe they need a good example.
They need an ass whooping is what they need.
Is there a way I can get a change of clothes too?
Who would you like to ask?
Whoever is working today at the inn.
Haberdashery.
Do I have my hat?
And
Do I have my hat? Did they take my hat? I'm very
They did
insecure
take your
without
hat.
my hat.
They took your clothes, didn't they?
I'm
they-
not naked.
He still has his clothes.
No, I mean, like, you were wearing rags, or like...
They're just, my normal clothes are just ratty
Just
and
dirty.
disgusting. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I would like to not have new clothes, and I'm insecure without my hat.
Well, Pete had your hat last you saw it, so if you'd like to go get it back from him, you can.
I'm gonna go. I'm taller than him. I can still take clothes from him. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
You need, while you're walking out, like, you need backup?
Have you seen Pete?
I've seen the rifleman.
Have a nice time, Nicholas.
I think I'll be fine.
And I throw him my scatter gun. Take that.
I've got my own.
Scatter gun?
It falls on the ground.
I did not catch your gun. It was a really awkward interaction.
Because you literally went like this.
I was
So I
getting my guns.
I'm there reading with my glasses down.
Well,
Why did you catch that?
I'll see you later.
He leaves it on the floor
I
and
pretended
walks
to
out.
grab it.
All right, so you cross the street, I assume,
Yeah.
to Powder Pete's shop. He sees you coming, and he pulls his gun out. The mayor said I had to let you go. He didn't say I had to let you come in my shop. Nobody comes in my shop except who I say.
Can I come in your shop?
No!
Why not?
What part of this are you not understanding, Peacemaker?
Oh, Pete, why can't I come in your shop? I need my hat back.
I will shoot you if you come in my shop.
Not if I shoot you first.
Did you pull your gun?
No, I'm just doing this.
Oh.
But I do it really fast, so maybe it startles him.
Roll an intimidation check.
I'm trying to fuck with him.
Awesome.
Or a performance check. Performance check.
That's 14.
Okay, so yeah, you go. Not if I shoot you first, you go, "Ah!" and he drops his gun.
Okay, then I'm just going to walk in.
Okay.
just backhand.
He tries to pick it up. He kicks it. Pete sucks.
Pete sucks.
He kicks it out into the dirt and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he's chasing after his own gun.
Cool.
So
Just
you walk
kicking it
in.
and running after it and
Yeah.
kicking it some more.
You know where the hat was. You've
Okay.
been looking at it for a week now. It's been on his little coat hanger in the
Yeah.
corner, so
I
it's
go
there.
It's a nice hat. I go get my hat.
All right. So you got your nice hat on your shitty clothes.
I'm gonna go get some nice clothes.
All right. The mercantile up the street might still be open if you want to go there.
Okay, I'm gonna run over there.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything?
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm just having an evening, cleaning my guns, reflecting on my choices in life.
Are you down in the bar or are you up in the room?
Bar.
Okay.
Action.
All right. So there's
People.
a piano player going to town. People have filed in. It's getting pretty rowdy as
I
people
love
are
this
getting their
song.
drink on. And then the doors swing open and a voice rings out. He's like, "All right, it's time to get partying." And then a halfling comes strutting over to the bar. He's got two wands and holsters on his hips. Slides the stool out, jumps up onto it and lands, spins and sits down, and he leans on the bar, looks at you, he goes, "Hey there, Blue Eyes. How you doing?"
Good evening.
Name's Ace. How you doing?
I didn't know.
Pleasure to meet you, Ace. Marlene Shane.
Shakes your hand. So where you come from? What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just passing through. I was saving a friend who was in a spot of trouble, apparently.
Yeah, I heard about the commotion. Well played. Well played.
Doesn't feel that way now.
Well, y'all walked away with your lives. That's not for nothing, is it?
I usually do.
I like that. You're pretty confident. I like that in a woman.
What else do you like?
Well, that depends on what we're drinking.
What have they got here?
Tequila.
Oh, they ain't got nothing but shit up at the bar here, but I know where Milton kept the good stuff. Hops down off the stool, walks right behind the bar, gets the bottle of the good stuff and puts it up on the counter, and then hops up on the bar, spins around on it, and sits in front of you. Bloop, 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 bloop. Offers you a glass.
Oh.
Doo, 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 doo.
Thank you kindly.
What do we drink to?
Sorry. To Muri'kas.
To Muri'kas! Everybody in the room. To Muri'kas! Yeah!
Alright. I will nurse this drink.
All right.
I don't want to make a con save. I'm just gonna drink this for a while.
Okay.
Smart.
All right.
It's the
So,
first character I've ever had who does that.
did you drink when everybody yelled to Muri'kas?
Yeah, and I went, America.
Looks at you guys. Hey, sorry you got a raw deal there, friend. I would have done something, but you know how it is. I ain't in charge around here.
Oh, everyone's.
Yeah, you would have done something, but you're a
Now that he's
coward,
free,
right?
everyone's like, oh, I would have done
Well,
something.
hang on there. I ain't no coward. I had a feeling why he brought you to town, and I figured you were gonna get your shot. You look like a tough little hombre. I'll tell you what. Here, pours you a drink of the good stuff.
Okay.
Bygones be bygones.
I go like this. Okay. And I drink.
Smart again.
So, good a time as any, tell ya. I'm Ace Trickfoot. I'm also in the tournament. But I gotta say, sorry to tell you, you guys, your team ain't gonna win. Know why?
Oh, why's that?
It ain't got me on it, sweetheart.
Oh.
I'm the best there is.
Do you have your own team?
Not as of yet, but I'm recruiting. Doesn't matter though. As long as I'm on the team, it's gonna win.
Best of luck to you, Ace.
Best of luck to you. Another? Oh, you still working on
I'm
yours?
still working on this one.
Shoots another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
What makes you so sure?
Because of how damn fast I am.
Is that all that counts?
I mean, when you're as fast as I am and as good as I am with a wand, that is all that matters. Ain't nobody slow gonna get anywhere in this world.
I ask him, what good is that wand going to be when he has an anti-magic field around?
Oh, well, you see, he drops that when the tournament's going on.
Oh. I smile.
Yeah. So, don't worry, little preacher man. You're gonna get your shot. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one around here who's fast enough to beat the mayor, and I'm not in any hurry to do that.
Wait, I ask him, are we going to be fighting the mayor?
Well, the way the tournament usually is supposed to work is whoever wins the tournament goes up against the mayor, but nobody ever gets that far.
And I just get like this look in my eyes, where like a 1,000-yard stare, like I'm looking right through him, and I just go, "We're gonna win this fucking tournament."
That's the spirit, Nibbles.
Ace looks at you. Don't I know you, friend? You sure?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from around here, but I never forget a face. You look familiar. I can't place it. It's gonna drive me nuts. Well, you know what they say. Drink till you don't remember. Takes another shot.
I hear that.
Alright. Does anybody else want to do anything for the
Oh, I'm
evening?
passed out.
What?
I'm already passed out. Like,
Oh, are you?
yeah.
Would I,
Like
would I
laying
assume that they
horizontally.
monitor the
Are you
mail
in the bar
here?
passed out?
Yeah,
Mail?
like on
What?
my bar
Did you
stool,
see a
but like
post
laying on my
office on your way
stomach
in?
on it.
So
I'm not
cute.
sure.
No. There's no post office.
No post office there.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Does anyone here work for the Pony Express?
Pony Express don't even come here, darling.
Snail mail.
Wizard mail?
Can I get us that third room? Can I
Who are you
attempt?
talking to?
Whom is the innkeeper?
Filton is now.
I think I can work my magic on Phil.
Tilton or Tilton?
Tilton is the innkeeper. Filton is the bartender.
Oh god.
Yes. Remember I said they're quadruplets.
It's a
Now they're
family.
triplets, though.
It's a family business.
Oh.
There's Tilton, Hilton, Bilton, Kilton, Zilton, and Filton now.
Oh, geez. All right.
Well,
Milton was the oldest.
I was told Filton.
Yeah.
Filton.
There were 7 of them.
Oh, okay.
Too many.
They don't. Some of them don't live here, though.
Right. There's
What-
there's like
were they
double-decker
were they
tuplets,
humans? What
but
were
they're-
They were dwarves.
They were. Oh goodness, that's of course that's why there are millions of them.
That makes sense.
Racist.
No, if I said they were goblins, then that would be racist.
It doesn't matter what you say. It's all going to be racist. All right. So, yes, Filton.
Was I able to acquire new clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. The guy felt bad for you. He just gave them to you.
Peacemaker's new clothes.
I look great.
There,
You
you
look
got the
great.
impression from your conversation with the mercantile owner, who, by the way,
I imagine
is
you walk
an
in
elf
with Lendo covers.
named Sylphus Riverthread.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Yes. He's a high elven weaver. He's been here since before. He told you all this. He's been here since before the mayor took over, and he gave you the clothes because he's hoping that you guys win.
I will have assured him that we're gonna win. I appreciate his vote of confidence. So I got a nice outfit.
Yes. So you have an outfit very similar to the one you had when you came here, but it's clean and very nice.
All nice and white and tan and pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Filton.
Yes.
Innkeeper?
Ah! What?
No guns out. You're good. Can we get a third room?
Well, I was told to do 2.
I heard 3.
Huh.
The lady needs her own room. Let's be honest.
Roll a deception check. Are you trying to lie to him and say that he said 3, or are you trying to persuade him to give an extra
Can
one?
I add them together?
No. You gotta pick one or the other.
I'll use perception.
Perception.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Persuasion! I'm gonna perceive which is the best option. Well, I got that one. But
No buts.
It comes
so,
out like
I'm
that.
rolling with it.
Well, you know, but because
Yeah.
so you well, and then your tooth goes
I did not lose a tooth.
from the rock.
I'm not accepting me having one less tooth in this campaign.
Go see the doctor.
Back in.
I don't think this town's doctor is skilled in
They
dentistry.
have magic. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be able to get the tooth put back
Oh, it's like
in.
you're not doing
That's
this
why
to
it
me.
was
I'm
too-
rolling a new character.
he takes the gun and goes.
Well, that's our first in-game kill, everybody. Anyway, no, you'll be fine. So it doesn't work. He's like, I don't want to get on the mayor's bad side by doing something I wasn't told to do. Sorry, you understand, I'm sure, lawman.
Oh, can I appeal to your sympathy?
You just tried.
Oh no, that was me charming you. That didn't work. Sympathy's different.
Huh?
I'm gonna look really pathetic at him.
What?
Please, sir. We need a third room.
Does anyone want to help him?
Yes, I'm helping.
I'm not here.
Oh,
I also want a third room.
all right. You may roll a perception or a persuasion check
I
with
know
advantage.
Holding my hand.
You got advantage.
13.
14.
Woo! In comparison to me, I feel like that should be helpful as well.
I would really benefit from having a room to myself. I don't think I could sleep otherwise.
All right, just don't Don't go around telling everybody, okay?
Don't tell us
He
all.
starts digging through all the drawers looking for the keys because he doesn't know where anything is because this is his first night.
That one.
Yeah.
The one that says keys on it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. This one's yours. You earned it.
Thanks. Whew. That was close.
So
Alright. So
now you guys have a third room.
I'm gonna help this one up to a room
So
because he's passed out at the
you
bar.
feel hands grabbing your shoulders.
Yeah, I'm so drunk, barely conscious, like stomach on the bar stool, like hunched over.
Hey, bud. I don't know. I didn't even get your name. Let's go upstairs.
Roll a con check or a con save.
Can you roll for me? The cat
Oh,
is
you?
pulled out of my hands.
Oh, we can't disturb the cat.
Guidance.
Oh, he's giving you guidance also.
For a con save, +3.
So 16.
All right, you don't have to throw up.
Thank God I just bought
I
this
know.
outfit.
That was what we were rolling to find
Okay.
out.
All over you.
I'd be like,
Don't you roll for guidance?
Yeah, but she didn't need to.
Yeah, it would have succeeded anyways.
so
16
pass the threshold.
for not throwing up.
I'm gonna.
So yeah.
I'll room with Harlan to make sure he doesn't vom all over
Yeah.
the place and drown in it.
No offense, guys. Just
Are you passed out?
No, I'm still drinking.
He's doing.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm up in my room,
Yeah, save it.
reading, and well, I was going to write a letter to see if I could find out more information or a bounty poster on the mayor with his description, but apparently since there's no post here,
Nope.
all right, now go, and just stays in the letterbox.
Find a pigeon.
Can I?
Go
No.
somewhere.
Can I open the window while animal handling?
If you want, go ahead. Roll an animal handling check.
Get a nat 20, yo. I'm gonna
No
die.
shaman on the team here.
I'm gonna get a net if I
The frontierist might be able to do it, but he's passed out.
8.
8. You go.
And a crow comes and attacks me.
No.
Like someone yells, "Shut up!"
Yes. Somebody go. Shut the hell up!
What the fuck are you shooting at?
They run away.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
So that didn't work. In case you couldn't
Clearly.
alright. Are you doing alright, Nipples?
Oh,
tell. You call them nipples?
Nipples?
Nibbles.
Oh, I thought you called them nipples.
The bee. Two bees. I know his name.
Okay.
Did we? Remember the tournament was gonna start?
Yeah, I'm not drunk
End of
yet.
the week.
I'm not drunk yet, so I'll be okay.
Will you
Soon.
Will you keep drinking until you're drunk?
Yes.
He got so hydrated that now it's going to take a while.
Do you want to finish this one?
Yes. He takes it and greedily drinks it down. I was gonna ask, did they return my weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
Oop.
Nice. So I got a warhammer that's almost as tall as me strapped in my back right now.
Nice.
It's impressive.
Yeah. And you both of you have been given all your stuff back.
You need to just have a cat kitten because this is adorable. He's both paws in my hand and then face on the ends of my fingers. Just
That's Ace.
adorable.
I named Ace Trickfoot after him, by the way.
Obviously.
So, are you guys cashing it in for the night?
I am.
I am. Harlan has no choice.
I'm done.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
You're tucked nice into your bed.
Alright, so you can restore your hit points if you're going to sleep for the evening.
Okay.
And I mean, like, I made that bed. Military style. You're not moving.
I am
You are
tucked in.
tucked in. I'm very fastidious.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Alright.
You're gonna wake up like,
Yeah. Help. Just wake up, just like, full like sleep
I'm dying!
I'm stuck. Somebody get me out of this trap.
Alright, so you guys are able to sleep for the evening. Is it good?
We're
What?
not using
Yes.
that.
We're not using it anyway, so yeah.
I'm wondering, like, what is what is being recorded?
It's the
Is that-
player, the mat, the game
That's
mat.
where we need.
Is that being streamed as well?
Not right now.
Not.
Oh.
It's not on, but it's available.
It's possible.
Sure, our audience loves this discussion.
So much. Clearly,
You're getting
they
a
need to
behind-the-scenes
know.
view of how online streaming works. We have other
Tutorial.
cameras that aren't being shown to you yet.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
morning, I assume.
It's morning now. You guys all wake up fully rested, HP restored, good to go. What will you do with the beginning of your day?
I think we need to make a game plan, maybe ask around town what other types of challenges we're gonna have. I was not there
I think
talk to the
I think we
doctor.
would have told you
Yeah, you would have been caught
in
up.
the morning.
Yeah.
in the morning.
We can just say that you guys convene downstairs and get a table and share this information.
Cool.
Which twin is working downstairs now?
Tilton.
Tilted.
So, should we try and do something heroic before the end of the week? Or just do some push ups? Or.
If you would like, does that help you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do some yoga.
I'll watch you do some push-ups.
Did Mama teach you yoga?
Of course.
Another momism. Always do yoga.
Yoga every morning.
Yeah.
Another Mamaism. So
Yeah.
write that down.
Mama says yoga every morning.
Mama said it
I
changed
untucked you.
my- Mama said.
All right.
I go up to the bar and I talk to Tilton.
Okay.
Tilton, tell me what is actually going to happen today. Give me all the details that you know.
Well, as far as I know, what's going to happen is y'all got to answer any challenges that are given to you before the tournament starts at the end of the week. Basically, anybody who forms a team can kill another team, and then they get their shot at the gauntlet in the canyon.
Oh. So we got to be careful because somebody's going to be gunning for us.
Does it have to be an official challenge, or are they just gonna shoot us?
Oh, no. They do an official challenge. Y'all go out into the street and actually duke it out. You don't have to kill each other. Most of the time, folks don't kill each other in these duels. But if it comes to it, it does happen, you know.
Something to watch out for. Do you know of any other teams that have formed?
Oh, you know how people get when they get all liquored up. They all talk about how they're going to enter the tournament, and then none of them do nothing about it, you know. So it's hard to say who's serious. I would say Ace Trickfoot's probably going to be doing the tournament, though, for sure. I would count on that.
guy.
Yeah, he doesn't sound that cool.
Yeah.
Should we ask for him to
He
be
was
on the
pretty
team?
cool, actually.
Oh, you? I don't
On
think
our
he was
team?
that cool.
Not
He couldn't have been
What's the
that
maximum
not
people that can
cooler
be on the
than
team?
you.
I mean, I've seen teams of like 7 or 8 people. So,
We can try and recruit him.
Flattery. How many people can we have on a team?
Ace.
He just said. He just told me
he
so.
said 7 or 8.
Oh, okay.
He said he's
Thanks.
seen people
Sorry.
do like 7 or 8 people, so.
You're okay.
Pay attention. God, no.
Wow.
7 or 8?
7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay, so I guess it would be better to have some more people on the team.
Is he trustworthy?
That's on you.
I haven't
We
met
were
him.
drinking with him all night.
I was drinking a little bit with him. Let's not say all night. Let's not say that in public.
Did you see where? Is he like a tough guy?
I didn't see him.
Can I do an insight check on my memory of Ace?
Insight? No, roll a history check.
Yeah.
Were you blacked out?
What are you
Yeah.
trying to remember?
Was he trustworthy?
You cannot do an insight check on people who are not here.
Where is he?
What do I think he is?
Where,
Is that
I
person
reach-
trustworthy?
I reach out with my feelings.
Yeah.
I was just asking like what he looked like. I was like, oh, is he like a big, strong, tough guy?
He is a halfling with quite a bit of panache.
Okay. So he can do like a card trick.
Fast guns. Real fast guns.
Oh, not as fast as me, but
It was.
What? Fast wands.
That's wand slinger then.
Yes.
They look
Okay.
like this, and I take out my arcane focus. No. Can I have it? Can I actually get mine?
I was just about to say.
Which
I was
one's
like,
yours
well,
again?
we could use
It's
a
the
wand
one
slinger.
that's
We don't have to.
all the way. That one.
False.
Yes.
False.
Thank you.
It's in character to not be paying attention to anyone else.
They look like this.
Yes.
Oh, we already have a wand slinger. The two would probably be fine. Okay, let's go find this guy.
Doesn't
Do
hurt
you know
to
where
have-
Ace would be? Where does he hang out?
Hey, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Most folks don't talk to me.
Well, we just like you.
Oh, shucks. Well, Ace likes to head out early onto the.
You got it.
You got it, man. Take your time.
Words are hard, man.
He goes out early. Likes to go for walks out, and see if he can get in any trouble. Generally, I don't know what he does out there.
You have a
Frolic?
direction.
North.
North. Got
North.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry. Again, folks don't talk to me much. Wasn't expecting it.
Oh. Okay, so Ace is a possible recruit
Do we want to all roll up on him at once?
and scare the hell out of him.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Kinda.
I might know a few other folks you might want to either watch out for being in the tournament if you want to know.
Please, we're eager to hear it.
Oh, all right. Well, a couple people who so past times the tournament has gone on. They've shown up and haven't really joined in it, but they've scoped it out. So we got Alchemy Ann. She is a wand slinger also. She also has a double barrel shotgun she likes to carry around, so I think she also uses guns, but I'm not positive. She's pretty good. I've seen her do trick shots and stuff with her spells. She's very accurate, very cool. She goes around with her brother known as Basilisk Bill. They work as a team, so if you're going to recruit one, you got to recruit the other. And if they're already on a team, there's something to be seen, I'll tell you. So I watch out for them. Billy Blaze tend to work by himself. I might imagine he would join a team and then try to eliminate his cohorts so he can keep the money for himself.
Yeah, we'll steer clear of him.
Yeah. He's actually got one of them old, like you got, ma'am. He got a sword. He carries a sword around.
Oh, you don't say.
Not like yours, but it looks old. I've seen it burst into flame once. I think that's a thing it can do. I don't know.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Oh, and Captain Tall, she comes through town every once in a while. I don't think she's a criminal, but she does come through town. She was with the United Colonies Army. I don't think she's commissioned anymore, so she just comes around and gets into trouble. She likes to have fun. That's all I know. But she might be amenable to joining the tournament. Damon Nubbs got sent an invitation. I know that much. I was the one who handed it off to the rider. Damon Nubbs is one of them Devilborn. He spent some time in a Solo Solaris prison, and they chopped his horns off. Yeah, he don't like people talking about it, so don't tell him I said anything about it. Yeah, and there's also another Devilborn named Tobias Scratch. He is something of a spitfire, if I do say so myself. I would steer clear of him if I were you. If there's anybody if he shows up, he's going to be in the tournament. He's going to be out for himself.
Okay.
That's the thing, is a lot of these teams don't really make it very far because they don't work together very well. So it seems like y'all have a better chance. There's no we. I'm rooting for you. There's no we.
Suspicious?
No, it's not.
Insight check.
Okay.
It's not.
Vibe
That's
check.
my method.
Let's see.
I'm not being suspicious.
15.
Yeah, he slipped up. Like he very clearly said there's a we, and he's not supposed to be saying there's a we.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about we?
He looks around. There's no we, sir.
There's a we.
There's no sir.
Come on.
Creature, you're gonna get me shot.
I'm not gonna get you shot. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
We're good at keeping secrets.
Come here.
Especially it.
Tell me in my ear.
He leans real
Confessional.
close. He leans real close to your table and says, well, I don't think it's a secret that a lot of the townsfolk don't really like the mayor being in charge so much.
I knew it.
I knew something was wrong with that guy.
Why are you
We love the mayor.
And we all don't have much cash to throw around. But now that I got access to the cash reserves here at the bar after my brother Milton, God rest his soul.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
He was an asshole. Now that I've got access to the cash reserves here, we are able to scrape together enough. We were hoping to hire a gunslinger to try to take on the mayor and win the tournament and take on the mayor. So there is a we, but we can't talk about it very much. You understand?
What's his name?
Word.
Who?
The gunslinger.
We ain't hired one yet. We just have it was just last night.
Oh. Do you have a lead on one?
Well, we got feelers out. Some of the people involved in this wanted to call Colonel Van Cleef. See if he would be amenable to joining the
Do I know that name?
Do any of
roll me a
us?
history check. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Oh, I forgot I'm not well traveled. I was like, I don't know who anyone is. No.
You've definitely heard of him.
I got a 9.
16.
You've heard of him. You're gonna roll at disadvantage because you don't know the people of Muri'kas because you have not been around. Did you roll, Donna?
13.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
8.
tourist.
You don't know.
You and me.
Don't know shit.
So the
I'm
two,
an immigrant.
We were
the
from
two of you
underneath
have
some rocks.
heard of Colonel Van
Yeah, we haven't traveled a
Cleef.
bunch yet.
He's actually a pretty well-known and well-respected bounty hunter. So you haven't worked with him before, but he's gotten bounties before you several times. He's very good at what
So
he
he's
does.
like a rival of mine, basically.
He's a rival, but he's not the
Like a
type of
professional.
he's not the type of guy that'll like shoot his competition. He'll just get there first.
Like I mean, like not like physical. Like I'll
Yeah.
shoot you right. Like I mean, like rival. Like damn it, he's got it again.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Competition, good
you kind of
Like
like
competition rival.
yeah, you kind of can't help but respect him for being so good at what he does. He's an older guy, kind of grizzled. He's also a veteran of the war, hence the name Colonel
Can I get that name again, please?
Colonel Van Cleef.
And I look at the guy and I go, "Can you contact him? Get him on our team?"
Well, we sent out word. We're waiting to hear back. If from what I understand about the man, if it's a yes, he'll just show up.
That sounds pretty promising. If I'm gonna throw in a vote for good teamwork, let's say maybe we can try and contact those siblings. As far as
Basilisk Bill and Alchemy Ann.
yeah.
I'm not part of your team. I can't vote.
Oh well, you don't have to vote, but you can give your opinion if you'd
This
like.
is the most I've talked in a long time.
That's a beautiful voice. I hope you're enjoying using it.
Thank you.
My character is apprehensive about it.
Okay. Do I sense that on you? I traditionally
No, I just
not
tell
pay
you.
attention. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the best
Yeah.
method of communication for me. What's your hang up on then?
Let me think. I gotta think up a reason now.
Okay.
All right, take your time.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about these guys?
Alchemy Ann and Basilisk Bill.
Yeah, have I
no.
seen them around town or anything?
No, they're relative newcomers to the game.
I don't know anything about them.
But I know.
I've never heard of them. I've never seen them in town.
Roll me a history check.
And I've been seeing a lot of the town.
You have been
I just rolled a
on
17.
unwilling
I burned
lookout.
it.
Yes.
Damn it. Natural 20.
Oh!
You
Plus-
have
Natural 21.
You've definitely heard of these siblings, actually. They are wanted in several places. They're not murderers or anything like that. They're like professional bank robbers. They never kill innocent people. They run in, they're like, "You're not here for your money, we're here for the bank's money," that kind of thing.
Do I have their posters?
Not on you, but you've
You're like,
seen them.
we team up with him, and then I take them in for a bounty. You're the bastard. I'm doing it. Imaginary conversation.
You gotta spend money to make money out of it.
Yeah, so that's who they are.
Could you?
Like but then I don't want anyone to know who I am here.
Oh.
Like,
Over my head.
Well, we can split off and try and get
You
to
do
know
know that they're
people.
highly skilled, so if they're going to be in the tournament, they're going to be competition. Yeah, that's what you would know.
Would you be willing to team up with them and then turn in fake bodies and pretend that they are them to clear their names? Is that illegal?
That will get my license revoked.
You're licensed.
Let's like talk to some people and find out if they'll even want to be on a team with us first.
Look at us. Of course.
I agree. But yeah.
We're like,
I'm flustered.
The two of us.
That I'd be committing fraud against the government. So
So we won't be doing that one.
Sure. Mm-hmm. I reckon that's
Against
a
the court.
bad idea.
Do you have any people that sound like you? Sound good to you?
I don't know anybody.
I'm sorry, I don't know your
I
name.
think-
I don't
think-
know yours either.
I'm Nicholas Sipes. Everyone knows my name.
Sorry, I'm Harlan Storm Surge, and like several people know my name.
That's a good start. I reckon after this, several more will know.
Ah, yeah. heck
Stick
yeah.
with me, and you'll have tons of people knowing your name.
Tight. I mean,
We'll even say it before
Yeah.
every time we meet someone. And then they'll really know.
absolutely.
Alright, so what are you guys going to do?
So are we looking for the halfling or no?
I'd say we can go as a group, or we can split up, walk around town, see who we can get that would be willing to
He seemed
join.
interesting in you, so I think you should go. And
He did seem interested in me.
he seemed interested. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice putting on makeup. I didn't notice.
All right, fine, I'll go.
She's putting on makeup. That means she's got like flesh color, like Pikachu.
Cute.
But it's just white, pure white skin.
You just get some lead powder, it's fine.
Yeah.
That old-fashioned lead
He's
makeup.
very
She's just
Victorian.
adding
Yeah.
chalk to her chalk face.
Get at least a smooth white finish.
Reduce shine, keep
Yeah.
it matte.
Sure.
Gotta control that oil. you
Yeah,
know?
that's a thing.
Right.
Okay, I
sure.
will check. Just one, at least one of you come with me because I'm gonna do an insight check. I'm gonna try and ask.
I'll go with you.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's a good team up.
Yeah, I'd like to ascertain his motives, and I can't be sure what they are if it's just me.
All right.
Alright, so who's going?
Me and Nibbles are gonna go find Ace Trickfoot to the north slightly.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
I do want to try and talk to those twins.
Okay.
Siblings, I don't know if they're twins.
They are.
Okay, twins.
Okay.
Psychic. I don't know.
What do you want? What do you want to do?
I'll go talk to the twins.
Okay.
I'll go with you to the twins, but
Yeah.
I'll keep a low. I'll stay like behind you with my hat down, low profile, because they don't need to recognize the bounty
Yes,
hunter.
it's good if you stand behind me. I should be up front.
No one should be in front of Nicholas Sipes.
Yeah. I'll make the first impression.
Weren't you just in jail?
I was wrongfully imprisoned. As you know, the mayor is not a very fair man. I intimidated him. That's why he put me in prison.
Shade.
Hey.
Alright, so as you step out of the saloon/inn as a group, you notice the streets are actually like emptied. You see two people like running to go inside.
Nah.
Are we already gone, or are all five of us there?
You all five stepped out of the place to go split up, but you've all stepped out and noticed this.
Okay, let's go back inside.
Yeah.
Roll perception checks all
Yeah.
around.
Is there perception as
Not that
well?
one, I guess.
Unless it was good.
No, actually, what was
It wasn't.
Dirty 21.
Dirty
Why
21.
did I get the same number?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Alright.
14.
Yeah, you got an
Alright.
10.
6. I keep forgetting I'm not.
So
I'm 0%.
you're so busy, you step out and you're so busy like pressing your suit, making sure you look good. You don't see anything. And you're just like, trying to get a ball of earwax out of your ear,
That's me.
and you are just not paying. What'd you get?
14.
Oh, okay. So the three of you actually do
God, we're done.
notice this,
So dumb.
and you're like, "What the hell?" And then you two like look up, and you see a group of 5 goblins, all armed to the teeth, standing in the street. They look like, and they're looking right at you guys.
Oh, certainly they're not here for us. Nicholas.
Huh.
The goblins.
Oh,
I use
Damn.
they're not
thaumaturgy
racist. They're just like
to make my
freaky,
voice
'cause
booming,
they're all
and I
ready to
ask
kill.
them what they want.
Oh,
What was it? Spells? No spells?
No spell. I'm gonna just take those. You can't have these.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this away.
When are they giving him his spells back? I don't want him to have
Tournament.
spells. This isn't part of it?
You team!
Oh,
Hold on.
is that a problem?
You team! Tournament!
they're challenging
Damn it.
us.
Maybe?
We fight! You die!
Oh.
No, you die.
You die!
You die! They all start
first.
chanting, you die! You die!
first.
You die!
Yeah.
Yeah, them die. Them die. Them die.
Listen to the kid. Kill yourself.
Alright.
Kill yourself.
Amazing. You worked me up.
Got them all riled.
I would never say something like that.
You're a tiny goblin.
Kill yourself.
Uh,
I lost my patience.
you see
It's okay.
5 more goblins come around the mayor's house on the other side, so now they've got you catty corner, sort of surrounded.
Just start hunting them.
Kill yourself,
Goblins after us.
Is it not? Is this not against the rules?
Somebody dong, hits the bell by the mayor's house.
So we can use magic?
No. Mayor comes out.
I don't even have.
He's in his morning clothes. He's got a very elegant looking robe on. Comes out. Well, it seems we've got our first challenge of the tournament.
Has the first challenge been levied?
Do they accept?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good. Well, head out into the street. Let's get this started.
Okay. So are we gonna...
I didn't know if there was a no option.
There's not.
I was right.
It's the 3 of us, and these 2 went off somewhere else?
No, they're with
No,
you.
we're all together.
We haven't made it anywhere.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to try.
Look how cool.
We look cute. We look fit.
And now we're gonna do
Cute,
combat,
fit.
children.
Sassy. Fabulous.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
try to have this
yeah.
with the map. Let's see how it goes.
Hopefully this will
go
work.
catch it.
It'll be much more entertaining for our audience if it does. Alright, so you guys.
You have the skills to pay the bills.
Do you have like a button to turn it on, or does it need to be enabled with over there?
I think it's on. I just
It's
have
on.
to
It's
add
just
it.
on. Okay.
What is?
Do you know how to add like a camera?
I'm doing it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
What camera are you
Thank
running?
you.
The
I got it.
phone, so we can see the map.
Don't worry. I'll do it.
You got this. Bug.
Yep.
No, just clapping.
Just excited. You guys are on the porch here.
Be gentle.
It's coming for me now.
Okay, so. Let's say this is the mayor's house here.
Yes.
This is very riveting, I know.
I'm excited.
Okay, so. You got your goblin enemies arrayed before you.
In a trench coat.
They're all stacked up.
How would you guys like to proceed?
I like to have preemptively dug a big hole that they all fall into.
Well, you have been commanded
Right
to
on
go out into the street.
Oh.
So will you do so?
I will sling my shotgun over my shoulder and have it
Okay.
in my hands and walk out facing this crowd.
I would really like to not get shot in the back.
Mm-hmm. You and me, we're gonna go back to back.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go back.
We're gonna go back to back.
Okay.
You're gonna charge off, and I'm gonna be
Since
like,
you are actively fighting back to back, that means that attacks on you two will have disadvantage.
Tight.
cool. I'm so
So
glad
keep
we
that in
bonded
mind.
like this.
Yeah, me too.
You knocked that guy over, and I was like,
This one.
I like this kid.
That's my boy.
Is how high is the sun in the sky? Is it like
It's
kinda-
morning, so
So okay. I'm gonna try and hide in the shadow of the buildings and come along this way.
all right. Roll a stealth check.
Ooh, nice.
Plus 3. That's 16.
Okay.
Battle hasn't started yet,
And
right?
I'm gonna take
No, we
my.
haven't rolled initiative yet.
Well, then
Yeah.
I would like to use Inspiring Leader on everyone if
You
possible.
want to take 10 minutes?
Am I allowed to?
What are you gonna do?
Is that a magic?
Are you gonna
thing?
give a speech?
I'm gonna, because then I'm gonna actually have to give a speech.
No, it's not technically magic. It's just a thing you can do.
I spend 10 minutes to inspire my companions, up to 6 creatures within 30 feet. You guys will each gain
Take it.
6
I got it.
temporary HP once per short rest.
Oof.
That sounds great.
I don't know if they're gonna let us take 10 minutes while you
That's-
give us.
If you just start rambling, you
I
might
was
be
gonna
able to buy
say, if
it.
I just start talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a performance check with advantage because you're using this specific ability.
Again, advantage. Roll again.
That was worse. 12.
12? All right. So, because all eyes are on you guys, and this is supposed to be entertainment for people watching, you do manage to ramble your way through. Do you want to give the basic outline of what your speech is going to be? Do you have a speech? If not, we can just skip it. It's fine.
The basic outline, I'm just going to be telling everybody that I know we all just met very recently, and we're a new team, but we're going to form new bonds together, and we're going to kill these stinky, ugly goblins.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
The goblins are getting fired up at that.
I wasn't for
Yeah,
them.
stinky ugly.
No, they're getting angry about you
I
said
know.
stinky goblins. You're just shouting this in the
Oh, I was
streets.
just
so.
like, that wasn't for you.
It wasn't for you.
Yeah, goblins stinky!
Yeah.
They love it.
They
Thrilled.
love us.
You've inspired them by mistake.
No, they just like us now.
There's one human who speaks goblin that comes by and goes like, just translates in their ear, just.
They're like, hey, that's not allowed.
6. Plus 6 temporary HP to all of my friends. And no goblins.
Hey Jackie, where are you gonna stand?
Oh yeah, where do you want
I'm
to
gonna
be?
get out in the street.
Here's where we are.
Yes,
He's
you have
snuck
the
over
chance
here.
to position yourselves here.
You have good
I
stealth because you could be a sneaky.
do have really good stealth,
You should-
actually.
I feel like you. Well, it's up to you, but.
Yeah.
Backflip onto the roof.
The only reason,
Hell yeah.
so you get the impression that the only reason that Nibbles was able to hide is because he's very small and the goblins don't really consider him a threat.
Oh.
If anybody else is going to try to hide in broad daylight while they're actively staring at you, it's probably not going to go well.
Okay, so don't hide. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're too beautiful. They will not ignore your presence.
Thank you.
Your sword's too
Alright.
cool.
It is
No
really
backflip
cool.
onto the roof, I guess. Then you wanna.
Well, you can
Hang out.
attempt to backflip onto the roof. I mean,
Or front flip. Whatever you feel more confident about.
Cartwheel onto the. Whatever.
What's your plan?
onto the whatever.
Do they all have guns? Or
Yes.
I have a gun and a sword.
They all have
It
guns.
depends on how close I'm going to be to
Oh wait,
anybody.
no. One of them just has a club, but
Yeah.
the others all have guns.
This guy has just a. Oh no.
He's
I
got a
see
gun
it
and
now.
a sword.
I see it now.
He's got a Bowie knife, but it's a sword to him.
It's a sword to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is everybody ready?
I think so, Jackie. Do you have a specific place you'd like to be? I mean, Marlene, you're right here, right now.
No, I like to be in the mix.
You're in the mix.
So, do they have disadvantage against me as well?
Are you two actively
Are
going
you
back
gonna
to back?
actively work back to back?
Yes.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay, so then they will have disadvantage.
Woohoo!
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, wow.
7 for me.
You got a +4 though.
Yeah. Where's your
4.
No.
What?
4.
Alright.
It's like in golf. When I'm like, there's been a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 to 15.
Natural
You got it.
22.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah.
Sorry, bear with me here.
That's fine.
And I'm up there too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bowling.
Zoom. The mic like boom.
Okay, and you who got a 20?
Karen.
I got a dirty
Nickel.
20.
Nichols.
Nichols.
I can't get anyone's name right.
15
ever
to
for
10?
some reason.
Just invading.
So actually I got a 17, sorry. I'm
Oh.
up at the top too.
Okay.
15 to 10?
No, there's 4 and
15 to 10, raise your
7.
hand. Nothing? Okay. 10 to 5?
7.
7.
It's okay.
Okay.
Maybe the goblins look at once.
5 to 1?
yes.
4. But I did get the map cam working.
Oh, good. People
So-
will watch.
A great feat. Thank
Perfect.
Its orientation is off, but
you. They can see the.
It's fine.
Yeah,
there's goblins.
that's what matters.
Cool.
I wish there were less.
Alright, so. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
So now you guys are having a standoff in the street here. Everybody's like,
Wah, wah, wah.
yes.
I do feel less ready than everyone else.
Now, are you guys going to wait for them to make a move, or would you like to try to draw first on them?
Draw first.
Draw
First.
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 So you're going to shoot them in the back?
Hell
Yes.
Alright, Nibbles,
yeah. Alright.
Hold on.
Scattergun.
since you hid, you're going to get a surprise round. Go.
Sweet.
And everyone remembers
So
their health bars.
scattergun.
Scattergun, that's a
That's,
30-foot cone.
It's 2d8, right?
Plus
Yes.
6 temp HP because of my speech.
That would be.
Plus your dex.
Oh no, you don't roll. Remember, you just fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They roll dex saves against your thing. So you have a 30-foot cone. You're just firing into all of them, I assume.
Okay.
Nice.
I love this.
Usual
What's
damage,
your
right?
what is your dex
It's
score?
3.
Your dex
16.
is
Plus 3. It's 16.
16. Okay, thank you. All right, so the two at the farthest end happen to look over right as you, and they go, and they duck right as you fire, and the other 3 just take the hit. So the 2 on the end take half damage, the other 3 take full damage. Roll your damage. You let loose with one of the barrels of your scattergun to start us off.
Okay.
Nice.
So roll the damage and then apply it to all.
Yeah, so
That's what he rolled
Oh,
the
you
first
did already.
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
13.
That's what he rolled.
Or 12 plus 3, that's 15.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to put these out.
Horses? Oh, no.
Horses.
Twilight Sparkle, what are you doing here?
Stomps one of the goblins to death.
help with the fight. You can talk?
I've always been able to talk.
You just never asked me any questions.
Why do you sound like Tara Strong? We all sound like Tara Strong.
I don't have a 6. Oh
Please
well.
put
right
it
there.
down.
Oh, I put it down already.
You don't have 2 6s.
I listen. I can count.
But a 9.
And I'll not hear anyone say otherwise.
Sure.
Okay, So numbers 1, 2, and 3, you're going to take how much, you said?
15.
It's 15, yeah.
Excellent start, sir.
Congratulations
The
to
Elder
you,
God
sir.
has returned to bless this battle.
Okay.
The
And then half damage for the other ones?
The fuzzy little Elder God.
15, you rounding up?
Yeah.
Cool. That's 8.
Okay. You let loose with one of your shotguns. Go, ah! 2 in the end. Get hit with a couple of peppers of the, with a couple of the balls. And we're going to start off now. Alvin, you're first up.
Nice.
I'm gonna take my.
As Nibbles lets loose with his shotgun, you see the mayor go inside and reach inside of his door, and you feel a weight lifted off you didn't know you were wearing.
Okay. So even though I feel that weight, I'm still going to fire my scatter gun at all of them.
Okay.
So that's a
You
DC.
get your card.
That's a DC 14.
Okay.
You've earned that, honestly.
Okay. So then the 2 at the end who are already ducking, one of them, number 5, is going to make that save. The others are all going to take full damage.
That is 9.
9.
Yes.
Okay. I need a calculator because I can't math like that.
Just subtract 10 and then add one more.
Don't tell me how to do that.
Do you want me to do math? 6 plus 9 is 15. Oh, you have HP math to do. That's not my business.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Okay, so kablam! One of them makes the save, but the others all take full force of the shotguns, and they're looking like they're in bad shape already. All right, does anybody? Do you want to
Nice,
move, or
nice.
you want to stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am because I have I will take. I'm gonna stay where I am because attacks against me will have disadvantage.
Correct. Okay, Nicholas, you're up. Time to shine, Peacemaker.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start firing into that crowd.
Okay,
Nice.
Oh my god. I rolled it.
that was a roll.
Yeah, I rolled it. Okay, so,
Plus something.
You do your revolvers to hit
yes.
6.
To hit, what? I'm so sorry.
down at the bottom of your sheet.
Yes.
6.
Yeah.
Plus 6 to hit, so
16.
16
Yes.
Neat.
To hit. Does that?
to hit.
It should. Yes, actually, it just barely hits.
And then you do your 2d8.
2d8s.
So,
Yeah.
thank you
so
much.
So much.
I got an 8 and a 3,
11.
plus 4.
15.
Yes.
And who are you firing at?
These gentlemen up front with guns.
You have
Number 8.
one shot, so who are you shooting?
That man.
7?
Yeah.
Or no, number 8.
Number 8.
Wait, you're facing this way.
Oh, I'm facing this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was me, but I
This
saw the
one's
axe.
me.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
You can turn around and shoot them if you want.
I'm good. I'm gonna hit this one.
Number 4.
Number
Yeah, number
4.
four.
Okay. Number 4. And how much damage did you do?
What did I say? 15?
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
I just take a shot right for the face and get him in the eye.
All right.
His head explodes.
Right when he stands up, he looks. Oh! He goes in one eye and out the other.
Oh goodness.
And he spins around and drops. He's dead.
I've gained more confidence.
That's number 4.
I'm full of it. There's too much.
All right.
Believe
Harlan,
Yes. So
you're up.
I have 2 weapon fighting. Just to make sure.
You
I
do.
hit.
Yes, you also could do 2 weapon fighting because you have 2 guns.
That's
You
what I
wanna take
thought I
another
was
shot?
doing. Yeah, I would like to take
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Harlan.
Yeah. So you do roll a second attack if you
Yeah.
do 2 weapon fighting.
So, I roll this
your-
again?
Yeah, you just have to do them one at a time is all.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I got a 10 again.
Nice.
So that's a
16
16.
hit.
And who are you shooting?
Number 5.
All right. What's your damage?
13.
Did you get
plus
the same
4
damage?
Is,
No, that was lower last time.
17 damage.
17. How do you want to do this?
Shoot him in the ear.
Then he'll be alive.
Shoot him through the ear.
Chest.
All right. So yeah, you stand up. That one spins out. And you go ha ha. And then you take the second shot, and that one goes right into his chest, and he just goes and flies right off his feet.
And his skeleton flies out.
His feet kick up in the air. Bam. Yeah, skeleton. So yeah, he is down. and dead. And that is your bonus action, so that the end of your turn unless you want to move.
I'm sticking where I am. Harlan and I are
Okay.
back-to-back fighting.
Harlan, you
Your
are now
hands.
up.
Okay, so I have 2-weapon fighting.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it an action and a bonus action, or that's 2 shots that I get
If
and
you-
then a bonus action?
If you use your action to attack, you can use your bonus action to also attack with 2-weapon fighting. However,
Okay.
you only have 1 gun and you have your throwing axe, right?
Right.
That comes
Um,
back to you, though.
Yeah.
The way that works is... I think you have to use a bonus action to call your axe back to you.
Okay.
So if you throw your axe, it's not going to come back to you until your next turn.
Okay. I am going to
Still
use
covered.
Hunter's Mark and then fire my rifle.
Okay.
I will
Nice.
use my Hunter's Mark on number 8 because he's right there in the middle. And actually on number 10 because he has 2 weapons and I don't like that very much.
So you're firing on number 10 with your rifle?
On number 10 I'm using Hunter's Mark and then firing. It's cocked. It's like perfectly cocked. It was
These
either
are
a 2 or a
literally
20 and that's yeah. Oh, that's not great. Why is it? That doesn't make sense. Oh, +3 for my revolver?
I thought it was your rifle.
Yeah. Oh wait, where's my? I don't have it written down.
Your rifle?
Yeah.
Do you not have a rifle?
I thought you
I
did.
have a revolver. I don't know. No, I think I just have the revolver.
Oh, then, okay, fire your revolver.
Well, it was an 11.
Total?
Yeah.
That's a
To
miss.
hit. Yeah. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So you distract yourself by putting your hunter's mark on, then you whip up your rifle, and yeah, it goes wide. So you miss, unfortunately. Do you want to do anything else? I know that was your bonus action and your action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so unless you want to move, that's your turn.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay,
We still got this. They still
it's
have
the goblins'
disadvantage.
turn. They are sharing initiative.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Share.
They open fire.
Do I have duck?
Alright, so the remaining 3 are going to take a shot at Nibbles because he ambushed them. Let's see, got an 18, a 12, and a 6.
Wow.
Oh man, what the heck?
18, a 12, and a 6. None of them hit.
None of them hit. Alright, so yeah, they all fire off at you, but they're recovering from being hit, so 3 shots just whiz right by you and don't hit anything. Then the other group of goblins are all going to fire, and they're going to shoot at Harlan because he fired on them.
With disadvantage because I'm back to back.
That's correct. Well, that one's going to miss because it's a 4. That one misses. $16.
That'll hit.
Alright, so 2 of them hit you. The rest go wide. A volley of shots goes off. You feel two. They actually nick right by both your shoulders.
Okay.
And then that's going to be 2d8. 5. 9 damage total. 9 piercing damage for you.
All right. There's
Okay.
my temporary HP.
Okay, it was like a free hit.
It's nice while it lasted.
Right.
And then, let's see. This one's going to move forward here. Give you disadvantage on attacks.
Run.
You made a jump.
Alright, that is the goblins' turn. Nibbles, you're up. You also felt that same release.
Alright, so I look at this goblin and I say, I am death, destroyer of worlds! And I send a thunderous wave their way, and I hit this guy and this guy, and I burn a divinity
Okay.
charge to do max damage, which would be 16. Yeah, 16, and they get pushed 10 feet away.
On 1 and 2.
Yep.
And how much damage is that?
16.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
So the earth just comes up and swallows them up and throws them backward and breaks all of their bones.
All right,
So land in a heap.
squishy sacks of bone dust slam into the earth.
Look at you guys.
If I were number 3, I would be running.
Right?
Yeah, does he have to make a will save?
Should just see that.
Bravery check.
You want to move, or is that your turn?
Flinch at the other guy.
And then,
You can make a check.
wait, is healing word a bonus action? I thought it was a bonus action, but I've got written down action.
I've never used healing word.
Today could be your
I
first.
was thinking of Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't think you have
No,
that.
I don't. I'm the opposite of that.
Well,
Healing word is
we
a
have
bonus
him.
action.
All right, so I'm going to use healing word on. Oh wait, are you injured?
A little bit, yeah.
You are, right?
Yeah, very little. Not enough to like.
I'm just going to use it anyway.
Aww.
So that's
He's got a good heart.
5. So you get
Oh.
your max back.
Full.
Aww.
He's so kind.
Such a good little guy.
Wonderful little missionary who kills.
It's just a stabby little missionary.
Awesome.
He's a blasty missionary.
Blasty.
Missionary with a pass.
All right, so that's your turn.
That is my. Well,
You gonna move?
let's see. Is there any cover around here?
There is a railing. You could jump behind the railing, and so
Like
right here there's a railing, and it's like a fence
this is like a
railing. So
porch.
yeah,
Would
you
that
could,
give me half cover?
yeah, you could be actually for you. It's tall enough to give you full cover
cover.
if you duck behind it.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna run up to it and do a little somersault over
Cute.
it and get my gun back out. And
Amazing.
All right,
that'll be my turn.
all right, cool. Marlene, you're up.
All right.
Get it done, Blood Hunter.
Before
Bounty
I
Slayer.
shoot my revolver, I'm going to activate my Crimson Right.
Okay.
And that will take a little damage out of me.
How do you damage yourself?
Okay, so I've got my hand on the gun, and then I'll hold my wrist in my other hand and like dig my nail in to draw some blood.
Okay.
And that blood will, instead of going down with gravity, will travel forward into the gun,
Okay.
and sort of like snake around the bullets real fast. Nobody
Yeah.
sees.
So you go, and then the blood just goes right in there, and then the chamber glows. Then you cock it, and the bullet goes in. And the goblin who's looking right at you, that you're about to shoot at, he just sees a red glow coming out of the tip of the barrel, and then the end of the barrel starts to glow itself. The steel starts to glow with red hot. What Crimson Right do you have? Flame?
Dealer's choice. That's what it says.
What?
Any type I want. So, flame. Yes.
What
Or
are
is
you
it
talking-
this?
It says chosen.
Chosen.
Yeah, it says you can choose.
It says there wasn't one chosen yet.
Oh.
What are the options?
There's Right of the Flame, Right of the Storm, and Right of the Blizzard, I think. It's Ice, Fire, or Lightning.
Fire.
Okay, so
Nice choice.
Yeah.
you have to stick with that now, though.
Okay, well, okay, I take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Thank you for those dice, Donna. That really helped.
No, of course.
You gave them to me as a gift.
You have to roll an attack.
Yes. Nat 20.
All right, so that's a critical hit, so you're going to roll damage and then double the damage.
I rolled 4, so I get 8, and then I get to add 4, and I get to double that too, or just add that on?
I think it's just on... No!
So I'll do 12. 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Who are you shooting?
The goblin directly in front of me.
Number 8?
Yeah.
Or
That
10, 9, or 8 are probably the ones you would be shooting at.
the chump in front of me. 10?
Number 10. Lucky number
Which one?
10.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Two
so
guides.
You
Son of a bitch.
let loose and it... And then a burst of fire shoots out of the bullet hole as it hits him. How much damage did you say you did?
12.
12? Alright. It looks like that took a lot out of him. Alright. That's your action.
The end.
And actually, no, that's your bonus action too, because that's your
Barely.
Crimson Right, so that's your bonus action.
Yes.
Alright. Back up top, Alvin, you're up.
How much does a goblin weigh?
I would say 50 pounds.
Never mind. Are there any like objects that are around the area here near this goblin?
Nothing loose, no.
Even
Except for this friends' bodies.
Even their weapons?
Oh yeah, their weapons are
The
there.
Bowie knife is
Cool.
probably out of
Yeah.
his hand by now.
Yeah, and that's probably weighs less than 50 pounds.
Okay,
For sure.
so could I cast hold on, give me a minute, I'm sorry. Could I cast catapult on one of their weapons towards the goblin? And then
Yeah. What weapon?
Knife.
Bowie knife?
Bowie knife.
Sure.
And then when it would hit, it would take 3d8 bludgeoning damage, and then would it take the weapon damage
Yes,
as well?
it would. I'll let that happen.
And the weapon damage is how much? A d4?
It's 1d4.
D4? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
So roll your attack.
so I swing.
Oh, is catapult an attack?
No, it just
happens.
does it.
I'll tell you
I
this.
was like, this is
I'll let you
creative.
do the bludgeoning damage for free as the spell dictates. You'll still have to roll the attack to see if the knife edge hits to do the knife damage.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, cool.
So I swing my gun back over, I pull out my arcane focus, and I'm about to aim it at the goblin. And then I aim it at the Bowie knife, and I cast it. And it flings up first. Let me roll the attack.
How much bludgeoning damage is it going to do?
3d8.
3d8? Okay.
What would I hit? Like a +5 or no? +5 is my
A
spell.
dagger. My dagger is +5
Okay.
to hit.
And my
It'll
knife
just-
is +6.
it's not proficiency because you're not wielding it. Just do a straight roll.
Cool. 8. That's fine.
So the handle's going to hit him. Oh!
Okay. And then 3d8. 1, 2.
I'll give you an additional an additional point of bludgeoning damage for that hit though.
He was not.
Just because I like that
expecting
move.
Oh, initial die.
That's 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
It goes, and then, and it the blade pops up, and it gives him blunt force trauma to his head, and it pops out of the other side of his
All right.
pops right through.
Okay. So yeah, it just goes and caves in his head, and then his brains just start seeping out the other side of his cracked skull, and he just goes and falls down in a heap, dead. Can someone knock him over, please?
I'm sorry. Get the next one. I stole that from you. I'm sorry.
And
All right.
then,
So you guys are no longer surrounded now. Is that your turn?
As a bonus action, 2-weapon fighting, could I shoot this one?
Put my hand.
No, because you did not use your attack action with a weapon. So
Then never mind. That is my turn because I don't have any. Yeah, that's my turn.
Do you want
Okay.
to turn around?
Yes,
Since all these guys are dead.
I will turn around and use my movement, and I'll be right there.
okay. All right. Nicholas, you're up again.
All right.
Woo!
Can I keep our their disadvantage against us and still shoot?
Because there are not enemies on both sides of you.
I guess
no.
I don't really have to worry about that either.
Well, I'm saying back to back only works when there's enemies on both
yeah,
sides.
I gotcha. All right, then I'm gonna spin around here, and I'm gonna be trying to shoot at these two. Can I use both?
2-weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Yep. That's your action and your bonus action.
Yes. All right.
If you would prefer to roll both at the same time, you can.
Ooh.
I just want to make sure we were rolling them separate.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, for my first shot, I got to hit.
Yep.
Is that pot 6? 18, 19, 20, 24?
24 is going to hit.
Okay. So, 2d8. 8. 12. Plus 4.
Can you smite?
Yes. What?
You're a
Ju-
peacemaker.
16
16 damage?
damage.
On which specific goblin?
This man right here.
7?
Mhm.
Alright. 16 you said?
Yes.
Alright, so. It blows a chunk out of his shoulder. And he's
Ew.
gushing blood at this point. That was a good hit. Alright, so yeah, he's like, "Ah! I kill you! Alright, and then you want to use your bonus action to 2-weapon fight?
Yes.
You want to shoot at the same guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Take him out. One less person to shoot at my friends. If I can hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
19.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alright, 11 damage.
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
Okay, I got him in one shoulder. I'll go.
You got him in. It blew a chunk out of his shoulder, and he's like, I kill you! And he's trying to raise his gun to shoot at you, and he cocks it.
Okay, right for the face again.
And it falls face first down in the dirt, dead as a doornail.
This one?
Yeah,
Yep.
get a.
Yeah.
And
All right.
that's my turn.
Okay.
Amazing.
Harlan, you're up. What are you doing?
One.
Like,
That
I'm
was
not
a-
very good left-handed, but the cat has my other hand.
That was a nat
That was
one.
Very much.
What were you doing, though?
I was gonna throw
He
my
was just
tomahawk.
excited.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're like, ha and it just keeps going.
You did too far.
I'll use my bonus action to recall it, and that's my turn.
It just appears in your hand again.
You hear Tilton go, ah!
Well, Tilton's dead.
I was hoping he was going to return
It's
through a
Tilton
goblin.
next.
All right, and that's your turn. Unless you want to move.
I'll just hang out right there.
Okay.
I got your back.
How's that even possible? He's in that building.
You're like raw talent, baby.
That's what I was going for, actually. You
Four
guys,
left.
okay.
All right, so these guys are all dead. We got those three
Yeah.
right there, or four right there. Okay. They're gonna fire off another volley at you guys. Let's see. They're gonna shoot at. They're gonna shoot at the the spell slinger. So 16,
Yep.
6, 9, and 8.
16 hits.
16 hits. All right. So one shot's gonna hit you. 5 piercing damage. You feel it wing off the corner of your ear.
Technically, you had plus 6 health.
Yes, so that only takes. Oh, I'm so good.
Oh, you had temporary hit points. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
So
I
yeah,
did.
that barely. Let's say it just takes a.
Nicholas's inspiring speech.
I'm going to try
It
and
just
give one every
burns a little
time.
bit as it wings by through your suit jacket.
You should start like finding them from movies.
I'm going to start finding. I'm going to get a list of collected speeches
And
that I can
Just
copy.
this one over here is going
Like
to
I
use
did
2
that.
weapon fighting, and he's going to take another shot with his other gun. That's a 3, so that's going to miss. So he misses. They're all very afraid of you guys at this point.
Yeah.
They should
And
be.
Good.
this one is going to.
You would fight them on the
cover there.
beaches.
What?
I'm talking to myself. Taking on.
Actually, he can because there's a wall here. So he's going to jump over here. And he's going to take cover behind this. And this guy is going to run this way. And these guys are going to stand their ground. Okay, Nibbles, you're up.
So I run into the middle of my group and I let out a big cry, like a draconic cry, and everybody gets advantage on their next attack rolls.
Oh, goodness.
You kicked so much ass. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodness.
Lord knows I need it.
All right. Is that,
You got
an
not
action?
hit one.
Yeah,
got
it's an
this.
action.
Not hit.
do you have any bonus actions or no?
No.
Okay. Then it is Marlene's turn again.
All right.
You still have your Crimson Right active.
Oh, I sure do. I will be shooting my gun at.
There's number 8 and number 6 in front of you. Number 10 is behind cover, and number 9 is
Behind
just out of your line of sight, so you have to move to get him.
I will move to get him.
Where do you want to go?
Just forward 2.
Right there?
Yeah, is he in my line of sight now?
Yep, he is.
Nice. Look out.
So you saw him duck over
You
there,
have
you step
advantage.
out.
Oh, you have advantage, yeah.
Thank God. 20, mathematical 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
All right. Oh, 4 damage. That's not great. Plus 1. 5 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It lights his arm on fire, and he's like, ah! He tries to put it out. He's like, ah! We kill you!
Doesn't look like it.
All right.
Sassy.
That was one attack. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay. So
You'll see you later.
back up top to Alvin. Your
Give
turn.
me a couple levels.
How
your
are
sword.
8 and 9 looking?
8 is looking worse for wear. 9's looking pretty okay. He just got that winging shot across his arm.
And then 6, I guess?
6
Then
is...
6 is dead.
6 is perfectly.
6 is over here.
Hit,
He's fine.
6 is perfectly fine. No one's hit him yet.
This dude back here.
He's taken 5 damage. He's hiding. I don't remember what his damage was.
10. You can't see him.
Okay, so I'm going to try and cast Firebolt at 8.
Okay.
That's... Okay. So that's a 25... I'm sorry, that's a 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And then I'm going to use my Wand Slinger ability, fan the focus to dual cast it, or to double it, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at both of them.
At who? 8 and not 8 and 6?
Yeah.
8 and 6.
Okay. So yeah, you flip up your wand and go, and you shoot at both of them. How much damage does it do?
6.
6 damage to both.
All right.
6.
Nice.
That
And
is
then
6 or
8.
that's 9? That is 6, yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's number 8's looking pretty rough. Number 6 looks like he's regretting his choices, but he's still on his feet.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nicholas, you're up.
Okay. Nicholas Sipes. I'm going to once again shoot at these 2 men.
Okay.
Get him.
I'm gonna go for 8
Double
first.
wielding your gun still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for 8 first.
Okay.
16.
That's...
Roll one more time.
Oh yeah, because you got advantage.
Okay.
16.
It's okay.
It just barely hits.
16 just
Yes.
hits? Okay. So
we're
but
already
it hits. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Thank you for wearing him down.
Always.
What's he doing? How's he look?
What do you mean?
Before I kill him. How's he look before I kill him?
Very upset, and he's like, he can't pick a target to aim at next. And then he sees you.
I'm gonna whistle
Yeah.
over here, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
All right. Goes right through his eye, and then comes out his ear.
I curved a bullet.
Yeah, deflected off bone.
Oh,
and, went
yeah.
Catch the bullet.
and goes down.
That was 8.
He's dead. Yeah, 8. All right.
And then I'm gonna go for 6.
Okay.
Can I?
You have advantage.
It's advantage.
You have advantage.
Thanks. Okay, yeah, thank you. 18.
That is gonna be a hit. Yes.
Whew. Okay. 16 plus 4. 12 plus 4? 16. I was like,
16
I swear.
total.
16 total.
Okay. So yeah, you nick his neck, and he's like grabbing his neck, trying to keep his blood from spurting through
Oh,
his
it's
fingers.
coming out. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. He's not looking good.
Thank you.
All right. Is that your turn, or you want to move?
I'm going to. Well, he's not dead yet.
No.
Then I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. Now it's the goblin's turn. So we got 3 left standing. So number 6, he clenches his neck down here to stop the blood flow, and then he's going to reach over his shoulder and he's going to pull out a scattergun.
The receptionist trick.
Yeah. And he's going to fire off the scattergun right here. So it's going to go bang, 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 bang. So
Wait, we're not
Nibbles.
blocking Nibbles?
you are blocking Nibbles, yes. Direct line of sight. So Marlene, Harlan, Alvin, and Nicholas make dex saving throws, please. Check something real quick.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Alright, I guess you save.
What do I have to do? Yes.
I do a flip.
You go.
You're gonna take half damage.
Matrix that shit so hard.
I'm taking full damage. I got an 8.
I got a 10.
Did we block it from you too?
Yeah, you should be fine. Is
Did anybody get below a 14? Then
Everybody else.
Then you'll be taking full damage and you're gonna take half damage.
Well, good job.
Thank you. I did a flip anyway.
Yeah.
6 piercing damage.
Okay, so I'm normal health. I'm assuming that speech gave me health?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, includes
You believe in yourself
You
more
can do-
than anyone else.
You can do up to 6
creatures.
people, including yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's his attack, and number 9 is going to shoot at Marlene since she shot at him.
He's just jealous of your flip.
12.
No.
All right, that's a miss then. Takes a shot, and you were in the middle of doing your flip to try to avoid most of the buckshot, and it actually goes wide from that. And then number 10 is going to pop up, and he's going to shoot right at Alvin. That misses. And he's going to do 2 weapons. It was a 2.
Oh.
He's going to do 2 weapon fighting. 16?
16 hits.
All right, so yeah. And he's now got Gunsmoke obscuring him. But that's going to hit you, and that's going to do 8 piercing damage.
1 residual health point from my speech.
I've already used it.
Oh,
And I am looking horrible right now.
Well,
Yeah, so he sees that hit, and it's a pretty bad hit, and he goes, ha! You hear him from behind the fog, the smoke, the gun smoke that's billowing in his face.
I was really hoping it was fog. I can dissipate that.
No. Sorry, it's gun
I just learned today.
No, it's gun smoke. And as we know, if you fire 2 shots
Yeah.
and you stay in place, it obscures you. So now anybody shooting at him is going to have disadvantage, but he is also going to duck down behind cover. So that is his turn, and now it is Nibbles' turn.
Heal that.
Is it disadvantage if I go melee with him?
With who?
The goblin.
The goblin? Can you get over to him?
I think so.
Alright, yeah, you can get there.
He can't see you coming either.
No, because if you go up there, the gun smoke is only in front of him. So if you go around
Back
him... Oh, no, actually, no, it will be, because it's we established that it's going to fill a 5-foot cube. So yes, it will still be at disadvantage.
He can't see you either, though.
Yes, that's true.
I'm gonna go after this guy. This guy, how does he look?
6.
He's bleeding
He's
out.
looking really bad. He's
Yeah.
he's still trying to stop his neck from bleeding.
So I'm gonna shocking grasp him.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Alright.
So that would be 15.
That's going to be a hit.
All right.
No, wait. Nope, that doesn't hit. Don't you have advantage though?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
And I rolled a fucking 3.
Damn. So as you're running up to him and you go to you're like, come on, put it in, pal! He whacks your hand away with the shotgun and is like, ah, don't touch! And the shock goes and sparks off the tip of the shotgun. He's like, ah!
That was strength that I add to that, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Let me double check on that. Is the chat telling us?
Yeah, no. There's quite a bit of a delay.
Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll. The target is wearing armor of metal. He's not. It doesn't say anything about that. It's just a melee
I think
spell
it's just your
attack.
spell modifier.
Yeah, I think it's just your spell modifier.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That didn't hit.
What was it?
+4.
Oh, then yeah, that
Yeah.
would have. Wait, what was the second roll? A 3?
It was
Oh no,
a
the first one was a.
Was a 14.
14.
So it would have been 18.
Yeah, no, okay, then
Then that
yes,
hit.
that's
Okay.
a hit then.
Great.
Nice.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Get him.
3 damage.
Alright, so we're not retconning anything. You go to grab him, and he tries to smack it away with the gun, and then you grab the barrel of the gun, and you go... And you shock the barrel of the gun, and he's holding the metal part, and it runs up, and he goes... And it electrocutes him through the gun barrel. How do you want to do this?
I grab his face.
Okay?
And I shock him until his eyes come out of his head.
His eyes explode all over you and get your priest studs even
Pop his eyes
goofier.
out.
Oh, we didn't get you a new outfit.
He is dead.
Ow.
And he falls in a smoking, stinking husk at your feet.
Cool.
Stinkier than before.
Full Immortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
All right, and Marlene, you're up again.
I will shoot the same goblin I
Number
have
9.
been menacing.
Number 9.
You've chosen him.
You've marked him for death.
Okay, do I still have advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Shit.
Is that end of combat? Or?
17.
17 is a hit. And don't forget your crimson right damage.
I would never forget that. You know, I was like, the Crimson Right damage die is the same as my character's die and die. And I'm
That's
like,
funny.
I know. 9, 10, 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my gun.
So you line up a shot, and it goes and hits him in the other shoulder and bursts into flames. He's like, ah! So now both of his arms have been horribly burned and exploded by the gunfire.
It's 2 rounds.
Okay, so it's over now.
No, it's 2 rounds. I only had it all for 1.
What? No, it will be over now.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay,
that's the end of the round. So that's the last time.
I'm last.
Yes.
I'm glad you
All
got
right,
it.
Alvin, you're up, and the advantage is gone.
Can I get to this goblin behind cover?
He has armor.
Yes. Let me check something real quick here.
Close off.
I have to check out with gunfighting because I need to see how long the Gunsmoke lasts. I believe it's till his next turn. Because you're going to have a disadvantage on him if the Gunsmoke is still there.
Take
So.
a big breath of air and blow all the smoke away, Harlan. You have the biggest lung capacity out of all of us.
It's true.
You're a big fan.
Right.
If I'm gonna have disadvantage with him, then can I just get this?
Till the start of your next turn, so it's still there.
Okay, can I get this dude over here?
Which guy?
Number 9.
9.
9.
You'd have to move in division, yeah.
Okay, can I move in division?
Yep. Alright. Do you want to move that far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, then he's going to take an opportunity attack. Number 10 is going to
Oh,
pop
shoot.
up and shoot at you. He's got disadvantage, but he's going to do it. He misses.
All right.
Oh,
So he shoots at you through the gun smoke, whizzes right by your ear, but it misses you. And he's going to use 2-weapon fighting. Oh no, he can't. Can he use 2-weapon fighting?
On a reaction, no.
No, I don't think so.
Cannot. Alright, so yeah.
Okay. Going to. You know what? Whatever. I'll just. Yeah, I have to read rule. English. I'm going to take my revolver out and aim at him.
Okay.
That's 19.
That's a hit.
Thank you. That's 11.
How do you want to do this?
Line it up and aim it right in between his eyes.
Alright. He reaches up and pulls the bullet tip out and goes and falls down dead.
And then can I bonus action hit him?
Hit who?
Hit this dude in the
Number 10.
number 10?
Bonus action with what?
2-weapon fighting.
You don't have a second revolver.
That's true.
Do you have a big stick?
No, if you're using a gun, you have to use another gun, or you can't do 2-weapon fighting.
That is true.
Just throw it at him.
I throw my. Yeah. Oh, my God.
I have more bullets for that. I go get it.
Can I club him?
No.
That's my turn then.
Okay. Nicholas, you're up.
I'm going to go attack this man. Gunsmoke is cleared or no?
No, it's still there until the beginning of that goblin's turn.
Well, I use my special elf eyes.
I specialize.
You specialize
You
in
can still make it a
alphas.
disadvantage.
It's just a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Alright.
He's also behind cover, though, so that's going to up the AC.
Can I just get over there?
You can.
I'm gonna get over there.
Okay, so now you will be able to fire on him with
Do you want
disadvantage.
to roll 2 dice at once or 1 dice twice?
You can fire both guns at the same time. It'll look pretty cool.
Well, you gotta roll
I
disadvantage.
gotta roll
so
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, okay.
at a time.
Okay, so one at a time. So 12 plus 6 to hit.
That'll
Is
hit.
12
With
is a smaller
disadvantage?
number.
Yep.
I have 12
That
and 17.
hits.
Okay. So I hit, so 8, 9.
That was it. What you say it was a 16?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, good.
Just barely, but it does.
No, it was an 18.
Oh, because
Yeah.
12 plus
Use your
6.
special peacemaker senses, and you're like, I know where you are.
Yeah.
You don't even shoot like this. You go, bam!
Right for the dead center of the cloud. And
Your
like,
stupid guy luck. Just
He's in
gets
there
it.
somewhere. 9, 10, 12, 13 damage.
13 damage on number 10.
10.
Okay. Alright. You hear a cry of pain inside the smoke.
I go. Okay,
Does she still have disadvantage or does she know where he is now?
Still gonna have disadvantage.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Thanks for advocating for me. That wasn't great. Well, it was between a 5 and a 6. That's 11.
Does not hit, I'm sorry.
All right.
So you fire off the second shot, but it misses.
No problem.
Alright, Harlan, you're up.
Okay, I am going to just go up to this cloud and try to
Just start
swing my
bashing.
axe on it.
Just swinging your axe into the
Just
cloud.
Into the cloud.
Okay.
Disadvantage. 15 or 15 plus
It's gonna have to be
6.
15.
Plus
So
6.
21.
That's gonna hit.
Yay!
Nice voice. 1d8.
What did Mama say about that?
She said nice.
Nice.
Alright, write it down.
It's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel the axe whoosh, sink right into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going, ah! And he's trying to push the axe out, but it's like caught on him again. Are you going to yank it out or you leave it in?
Oh, I'll yank it.
Okay, so you rip it out.
Yeah.
Alright. It's the goblin's turn. Cloud disperses, and he sees you rip the axe out. He's going to fire point blank at you. Disadvantage, though, because it's point blank. That is 13.
And you're super tall.
That hits.
13 hits?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, so 3 piercing damage. He's going to use 2-weapon fighting to shoot at you again. 11.
That's a miss.
Okay, so he hits you one time. Goes second shot goes wild because his arm is hurt from the
Yeah.
axe swing.
And almost chopped his shoulder off.
That was
that one.
That was worth it.
Alright, let me roll something real quick.
Do you have to come back to life?
What? No. He is going to hop over this wall
I got
here.
an attack of an upper.
No, he's still within 5 feet of you.
Alright, fine.
Alvin, trip him.
Okay, tripping.
Can I use my reaction to trip him?
Alright, Nibbles, it's your turn.
Just like that.
Okay.
Get him.
Just run across the field. Start.
Just start shaking him. Shake, 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 shake.
Shaking the
trying to-
guns out of his
I'm trying to-
hands.
Your 2 swords.
No, but I need another one
You
so I
do
can
need
do two sword fighting. That's what I want.
I love that. I want you to. We'll keep an eye out.
Okay, so
I want you to have 2 swords.
Nobody has swords in this world.
using guiding bolt. Shit, I miss. It's a 15.
It does miss, I'm sorry.
So
Well, that
close.
sucks.
Like a bottle rocket, it goes right over his head. He's like, "Wah!"
Oh man.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Marlene, you're up. You see this goblin come jumping over the fenced railing, and he lands right in front of you and Harlan and Alvin. And then the guiding bolt goes right over his head. What are you going to do?
I am going to step forward with my sword brandished and and cut into his heart.
Okay,
Damn.
make your attack.
Get him.
You're stabbing at him?
Yes. 14.
Oh,
Miss.
dang.
Sorry.
What the heck? Everybody.
Is he not
Step
moving
up
out?
Get
Dizzy.
He doesn't matter. Yeah. So and then you come at him, and he jumps to the side, and you just miss him. Alvin, back up to you.
Goblin
I'm
adrenaline.
going to aim at him and cast magic missile.
Okay.
Someone's gotta hit this dude.
That's 2. That's. Hold on, what was that? That was
2.
7. And that was 9. So that's 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
3 missiles to the face.
I just unload the. It just unload the freaking missile into his face.
They go like up his nose, and his head just bursts and explodes all over you. Actually, all 3 of you.
I thank God I'm over there.
And then his
Ice
headless
guns.
corpse teeters and sags, and just sags into a kneeling position. And just like hangs there.
Gross.
And
And I push him back.
he topples over. And you guys have successfully killed the goblins and won your first challenge.
Yay! Yay!
And you all level up.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I don't
You are now level 3.
Let me put a 3 here so I remember. Thank you so much.
And it is 9:40. We ran a bit late. Apologies about that, guys. We're usually going to try to get out of here at like 9:30 or so. So for future reference, we're going to aim for that. But we were in the middle of a battle, so we tried to stretch it out. We're going to call it for the night. Does anybody want to do any parting words of any sort? Commemorate our first show?
Leave you with a momism. Mama says a decapitated steak can still bite. Watch your legs. Watch your ankles.
Truer words were never spoken.
Alright.
All right. Thanks for showing up, guys.
Say goodnight to Cheryl and Brendan.
Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Brendan. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys here next Tuesday. Same time, same channel on Twitch.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.